Oh my god. He's in, baby. Yo, guys. I can't stress this enough, right? Why is Star Citizen saying degraded performance? For the past like 2 days, it's been saying since the weekend. I came on the plane and just said degraded performance. I said, you know what? I'm not even, look bro, it took my freaking helmet 30 seconds to load in. But that's not gonna stop me. You already know the vibes. What is up, y'all? This is the actual full part of the episode. I know earlier you watched a little bit when I came just to test to make sure I could actually come onto the game. Yeah, it's working. But yeah, we are back, baby. We are back in Stanton, area 18 to be exact. I want to buy like more food, but look at this. Everything takes so long to load. Yikes, that's actually kind of scary, you know? It takes everything like an hour to load, but buying food works like immediately. That's hilarious. Oh, yes, guys, I realized that because we're back in like area 18, right? I remembered I have a bunch of RMC stored at the obituary. I had some at Rune as well. That was in Pyro because I was trying to do the supplier die missions and I didn't complete them. So when they put everything back here, we should. Is this a free? Is anyone looking? I don't think anyone. We don't waste food around here, gang. Like, it's just. Yeah, let's just put this in my backpack real quick. Yeah, nobody saw that. There we go. Yeah. What was I saying? But yeah, I didn't think. Oh, this guy's using this one. I didn't think I saw it when I was in here because I remember I came here to check all my containers because I wanted to move some stuff around. I don't remember seeing those RMC. They are back. Wait. No. Wait, am I tweaking? Nah, they're here. Look. This is all of them. This is when I was literally when I did this like the other day, all I could see was literally these. This wasn't here, and I was like, what the hell? I thought they got deleted. I thought they were like a consumable then because I was like, why did they get deleted unless they're consumable? Let me go sell these because boys and girls, your boy low-key, I low-key need a new ship. I know you guys are thinking you need a new ship. Obviously, Steph, the C1. I need a fighter ship. And I want to get a fighter ship, but if I buy a fighter ship, all my money is gone. I only have 2.2 million. So if I buy a fighter ship, I'm gonna be so broke. I'm actually torn because you guys don't understand, man. If you've watched the episode where I got my butt handed to me in PvP when I was in Pyro, you might understand why your boy is like a little bit like I need a fighter ship. I hope I can sell all of these, man. I could probably make $1 million from this. Area 18, please RMC. 24. Okay. 24. Confirm. I have. There was more than 24 in that thing, right? Oh, look at 24. Okay. That was like 40 something. 48, 49. Wait, no, wait. Imagine those are like the key cards for the contested zone. I had a few of those. Imagine I was about to just sell the contested zone key cards. And now I would actually be, I'd be cooked. What? Why is the NPC running? Bro, the NPC ran all the way here just to cover in fear. Bro's got no ankles. Where are your ankles, gang? Where are your ankles, boy? Where your ankles go? Bro, you got no ankles. That's crazy. Nah, that's stupid. That's dummy stupid. This game is so cooked right now. Oh my god. Where's the thingy? Buddy. Why you got the glizzy out? Wait, but how much money do I have now though? 2.6 million. Oh no. Oh, look, the anvil arrow. Why are you teasing me? Stop teasing me. Wait, okay. Let's be reasonable here. Let's be reasonable. You guys in the chat on the Discord have been giving me a bunch of ships that you think I should buy. Where am I even going, bro? What the hell? Y'all have been telling me a lot of ships you think I should buy. Some of you guys are saying I should save up 8 million, get a Constellation Taurus. The rest of you are kind of telling me to just get the Gladius, which is a fighter jet. A few of you said the Anvil Arrow back there, but there's one ship that none of you have said that I'm low-key looking at. Wait, some dude just ran past me with some sick freaking gear. Hold on. Oh, I lost him. He's gone. Wait, why do they have this crappy air mask in Area 18? Did the, what are you looking at? Look. Did the air quality die? Why is he here? Nah, the air quality and air. Bro's got no shoes. First, the dude with no ankles. Now, a dude with no shoes. Yo, they're tweaking. Everyone is tweaking now, gang. Oh, this is a freaking bar. I didn't know that. Wait, I'm going to do this. All right, let's go. We're going to Astro Armada. Bro, there's actually so much in Area 18 that I don't even know about. Like, look at all this. I never even knew any of this existed. Damn. I promise you I'm going to probably get lost now. Oh, is this the blue stuff? I ain't never had the blue stuff. Well, I don't have the blue stuff that often. I do definitely have had the blue stuff. Just taking some food because I don't know I'm going to be back. Because I want... Okay, this patch. What the hell? Where am I? Forget about that. This patch, what we are doing is we are going to work heavily on leveling up our reputation. I think there's a lot of stuff I am missing. There's a lot of big money I'm missing because my rep never gets high enough to actually be paid a significant amount per mission. So that's what I'm going to try. And I'm going to try to stay in standing for a little bit. And the event is here as well, which is good for me. So that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try to stay here. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a vibe for me. And when I get a new ship, maybe then I'll go to Pyro to, you know what? This is it. I want this ship. If I buy it right now, I have 1.5. I have 1.5K. I've got 1,500. If I press purchase ship, I have 1,500. I'm gonna press it. Oh no, stop. Ah! No, don't do it. Why are you clicking? Why are you clicking? Why are you even clicking? Or why are you even clicking, you freaking idiot? Stop. Okay. The other ship that you guys are telling me to get, y'all are saying get the anvil arrow, but it's squishy. Y'all said this thing is squishy like a freaking piece of paper. Like it's squishy. Bug, right? But it's fast. But y'all are also saying I should get the Gladius. Is the Gladius here? Ooh, some of you are saying I should get the Hornet as well, but you're saying I get the Hornet Mark II because it's got more HP. This is not that bad. 2.9 million. 2.9 milli is not that bad because if I get the other one, that's 2.6. There's only 300 more, 200k more. I don't think the Gladius is here. Yeah, the Gladius is here. So, but these are basically the ships I want. This one, I also want the Hawk. Like this is just, I don't know. It calls to me. Like I don't know, something about it calls to me. I low-key want this, and I'm thinking about the anvil arrow and the Gladius, but I don't know. See. Here's the plan. How about we do this? I don't want to waste the money I have for the C1 Spirit because the C1 Spirit is the ship. That's the ship we want. That's what I really truly want. I feel like it can embody a lot of the things I want to do. But I do want a dedicated fighter ship because I've been doing so much PvP and I love it. And I also want to do a lot of bounty hunting. I want to see how big I can get bounty hunting because if I get my rep high in bounty hunting, I think one of you guys told me like when I started that if I do a lot of bounty hunting, I'll get some missions where they're going to have drugs and I can get the drugs and sell the drugs and make millions. I want to do that, but I need to get my rep up. So for this episode, what I'm going to do is I am going to try to make as much money. Let's pretend I have no money at all. Let's see how much money I can make. And I have like an hour and a half to play. I'm just gonna do whatever it takes. So let's go do whatever it takes to make a bunch of money right now. Let's say I can get this to 4 million, which is only 1.4, like 1.4 mil. If I can make that in an hour and 30, we're good, right? Think about it logically, right? So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go for it. Let's just go for it because I wanna buy one of those ships. Yeah, I'm doing it. If I wanna get the C1. No, we're doing it. No. I can do it. I believe in myself. There's something where, sometimes you guys just believe in yourself and tell yourself you can do things. Even when it seems unreasonable, I can do it. I believe in myself. I think I can get this done. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go rent the C1 Spirit and use it for cargo. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Use it for cargo. And I feel like we'll be able to do a lot. Ooh, I did want to go check out those new locations. Those hot tour locations. I did want to low-key go check one of those out just to see how it feel like because there seems to be, might be some good loot over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your boy like loot. I might go check one of them out. I might actually have to go check one of them out. I'm doing this C1 Spirit because like it's the biggest one here, I think. But I think there's a Freelancer up in the station. Oof. Let's see what they have here. There's a C1 Spirit. Damn, that's the most expensive thing here is the C1 for 62,000. Wow. That's okay though. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. If I have to rent multiple ships today, I don't mind. I would rather not because that's just a waste of money. But I don't really mind. Can I take any missions from here? Let's go. I think my rep is back to normal. Let's see my rep. Yeah, look. All my rep is literally... Oh! We kept the rep! We kept rep! We kept rep! Let's have the missions! No, stop it! Stop. That means I have all my missions. We have all the missions! You're joking. You're joking. Oh, yeah, look at this. 50k, boom, in the pot. 70k, boom, in the pot. I should have got the bigger ship up in the Baijini station. I'm gonna have to splurge out. Oh, I'm gonna have to splurge out. Okay, let's take the ones we can do. Let's take the ones we can do first, and then we'll take more. If I do 2 trips of this, I think that's gonna be big juicy money, like juicy money. Pause. That sounded weird, bro. Why is the money juicy? Come on, Steph. Boom. That's the last one. I think I've got a bunch of missions. Yeah, 9 missions. Yeah, let's try run. Bro, any means possible. You guys don't understand. I was literally editing one of the videos where I was doing some dogfighting with against other players. And man, I was just cheesing, bro. I was like, oof, like I missed those shots, but if I had a better ship or faster ship, I would have been faster. I was like cheesing, like, yo, I could be so much better, bro, because I think y'all be lying to me. A lot of you people been telling me I'm dog at dogfighting, right? Dog at dogfighting. And I've been thinking I was like total doodle flakes. But after fighting some players, man, I feel like might be above average, gang. Like I might deadass be above average. But if I get a fighter and I'm doing good, no one can call me dog. I don't want to hear pim from any of your mouths. Let's go. We got the C1, baby. Okay, this is going to be, bro, let's run it. I should probably get a bigger tractor beam. Do I even have a bigger tractor beam? Oh, that's not it. I thought that was a freaking storage slot. Right, what do we have here, baby? Oof, I can't fit all of this in here. I can only fit like 64 or something. Damn it, we might actually, honestly, I might have to go get the bigger ship up there. The orange one. That thing is slow as hell though, man. I used it at the IAE, but I never thought I'd need to use it again. That thing, I hate it so much, bro. I think it's called the Freelancer Dur. The Freelancer Dur, bro. Ugliest ship ever, man. Oh, yeah, this ship has a freaking tractor beam, and you guys taught me how to use it. I totally forgot. Y'all taught me how to use the tractor beam for this thing. Enter remote turret. There we go. See that? Yay. Since I've been doing this, and since I've used the max lift as well, it's like the max lift, so much faster. It's like I was wasting my time using the small tractor beam. Like, I've liked the small tractor. It's okay, but not for anything major. Especially when you're doing stuff like cargo, because doing this is like, if I had the max lift, or if I had this, or was using this during the time I did my 0 to 1 million challenge, I would have made a lot more money faster because I would have been able to do this a lot faster than I did. Because I feel like it took a lot of my time trying to get all these boxes onto my ship with the small tractor beam, and I feel like it kind of made me hate hauling. That's why I never do hauling, so I kind of don't like it, just for the mere fact that it took me so damn long to load the boxes. Doing the bigger boxes is way more enjoyable, I can't lie. Bro, I'm lifting the freaking elevator. Why was I trying to lift the elevator? That is so crazy, man. Trying to bug out the game and freaking get me cooked by CIG. I feel like this might be one of those rare days where we actually do what we're planning to do, because all I'm planning to do really is just make money. So as long as I keep making money, I shouldn't have said that, should I? Bro, it keeps snapping to the freaking elevator, bro. I don't need to move the elevator, stop. I think I can fit 2 more in here. I can't even get out. I'm yapping. I'm stuck. I can't actually get out. I just realized. I'm not leaving this ship anytime soon. No, no, no. I just love looking at this ship, man. Just something about the beauty of it, bruh. I always get scared that if I do this, my stuff in my, like, the trunk will fall out. Because I'm still in atmosphere. Like, in space, I don't expect it to fall out, but, like, in atmosphere, I'm like, will it fall out? What is this dude doing here? Like, look at him being all weird. Oh, he's just landing. Bro, I've lived in Pyro for too long. I think everyone is a threat. Oh, Lord, man. I see any player, I'm like, what are you doing, huh? Trying to kill me? The Atlas Geo. I want to buy it. I want to actually pledge for it. Not just like wait for it to come in-game. I want to pledge for it. I am getting back into mining, right? And if I'm getting back into mining, best believe I'm using a freaking mech suit to mine, okay? There's no way I am going to mine without a mech suit. There's just no way. See, what I'm about to do next might seem extremely reckless to some of you, but, let me cook. Let me cook. Yes, it's technically a little bit on the stupider side, but let me cook. See, because what I want to do is I want to go drop this stuff off, get the money from this, and go use it to rent a bigger ship, because it's going to be a lot better and a lot easier for me to do these missions if I have something that's way bigger and has more space, right? Give me, so I have more money coming in for the next haul I do. I want to do one more haul. Collection, what's this? Collect 0 out of 20 Tundra Copion Horn and deliver to Rayari Caltag Research Outpost. 69k? That's not bad. What is this? Did they add new mission types? Collection missions. Oh, this is probably what you do for that alien dude, because you have to collect stuff for him, right? That is actually very interesting. See, just like that, accepted another mission. Oh, wrong way. And now, if I just go grab a bigger ship and just fill it up super quickly, I might have to buy a max lift. I'm gonna buy a max lift as well. And just fill it up, because I feel like that would be a smart game plan. Because I could make like 400k, which is not bad. Whoa. Hey, yo. Let's see, what can I get here? What's a big ship? 200,000. Wow, your mother. Hell no. Well, I think this is it. This is a medium cargo. Let's confirm renting this. I always do this. I always plan to make money, then I start losing a bunch of money. Let's buy it. Oh, look at this. Grey Cat Rock Ore Pod. Oh, we can buy this. And they look. Oh, you can buy this. You can buy this now. That's pretty dope. Max lift. Quick buy. Now I've got to just bash out getting money, man. I've lost. I'm down like 20k now. Freelancer Max. There it goes. Yeah, 120 is lovely. Look at that. 120. Ah, this one does not have a tractor beam. Oh, it does not have a tractor beam. Okay. It's got extra storage here, right? Oh, that's more cargo space. Lovely. Don't mind if I do. What you want? Yo, look at that. Look at the size of that cargo bay. Sights. Oh, this ship is actually slow as shit. Like, I'm trying to move it and it just wasn't moving. I thought I was glitching. This ship is actually so cooked. Bro, how much does this cost to actually buy with real money? This ship is ugly and it moves like a slug. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to try it. Let's see if I can fit everything in this ship. Oh, Lord. This is much more than expected. I did not. This is going to take me so long. This is why I ended up hating freaking. Okay, right. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes when I've got this done, because this is gonna take like at least 15 minutes. God damn it. So basically, your boy spent the last like what, 15 minutes, as I said, loading this thing up just to freaking not be able to fit it all. at the very last second. And I've got 2 more of these boxes, man. Freaking hell, man. And the worst thing is, I'm gonna have to come back for this, but it's gonna be so stupid coming back for 2 boxes, man. Enter the pilot seat of this freaking disgusting vessel, bro. Oh, it's got the turret at the back, okay. How did I not notice that? It's got a co-pilot turret. This might be a good ship to fight with. Wait, how many guns does it have? Oh, the pilot has 4 guns. And it looks pretty tanky too. This might not be a bad ship. Oh, look at that, man. I tried to turn and look at it. Oh, this is nasty. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, this thing is nasty, man. Slowly, man. It's like it's in slow-mo. Look at that. It's like literally in slow-mo, man. Oh, look at that. Like, look at this. Watch, look. And then, it lags a little bit. Damn, but you know what? After filling this ship up, I remembered why I hate hauling. My brain was falling asleep. I honestly remember why, even though it makes you so much money, I hate it. Honestly, I hate it. There's nothing worse than freaking hauling, man. Okay, let's park this guy over here. Real quick. Oh. This is gonna be a long ass process. But at least we got a max lift, so it's gonna be just a tad easier. It wasn't actually as bad. Yeah, it wasn't as bad because the big boxes did make it look like it was super stacked, but it actually wasn't that stacked when I thought about it, because like the big boxes took up like I think 10 or 11 spaces, so it looked like it was a lot, but the smaller boxes weren't as much as I thought they were. At least it didn't take as long to offload, like to take them off. But guys, honestly, I can't do this again. I honestly can't. If you guys ever see me say, hey guys, I want to do some freaking hauling, just call me a goat, and not the good kind. Call me an actual animal. If I ever say, it doesn't matter how desperate I am. This is almost on par with how much I hate Drake. Call me a freaking goat, because this is appalling stuff. And now I have to fly all the way back to get like 2 SCU of, oh my, 2.8 million. Nah, forget that. Forget the money. Forget the money, bro. What do I even have left? I want to get 92. Okay. I'd like to take another one. If that's 92, can I take something? Is there more big boxes? Bro, I don't know what's going on. This thing keeps doing whatever it wants. It keeps going up, down, like, what the hell? I think this is this, and then the next one, that's the last one. I can go do something else, because boy, is this just the most boring game loop ever. Who created this? Who created this? Huh? Trying to bore people out of Plain Star Citizen. I see your plans. This is actually just donkey, bro. Bro, please let me fit them all in. I'm begging you now. No, not one. That's just the biggest disrespect ever. Not one. I didn't want to have to come back here. I didn't want to have to go do another trip. Please just fit in, bro. Wait. That's good enough for me, bro. That is good enough for me. Yes, thank God. Oh my God, bro. I honestly thought I was cooked. Close it. Oh yes, there we go, man. We fit it all in. Pause. I catch myself too well. I'm too good. Oh man. See, this was a much faster trip. I can't lie. Last trip, it took us like 30 minutes to load and get there. Then another like 10 to unload. So this was a really fast trip. I'm not mad about this one. Maybe I should just take only the big boxes. Maybe that's the meta. Take only the big boxes and I won't have a problem. Maybe that's the issue I'm having. I'm taking more boxes than I should. Well, I'm taking too many small boxes. damn it. And I just accepted a bunch of small boxes because I said, there's no point of me coming all the way to buy Genie just for 2 boxes. I might as well take a few more. So I took a few more small ones. I don't know, for some reason I like to always like land, let my pads just hit the ground so those doors close, because I feel like if I don't do that, I'm gonna get repositioned and they're gonna say it's not my hanger. They're saying you're blocking a landing zone, and I don't want to do that. I get scared of that because I did that before where I went into the landing pad but I didn't actually touch down, and I was trying to like maneuver myself properly to put my back of the cargo thing, and by the time I did land, it repositioned me and said I was in unauthorized landing, and I was like, what the hell, but this is my hanger. So since then I like to just touch the ground, you know, let my feet hit the water, then I'm like, yep, I've registered. Let's get all of this stims out of here. Come on. What the hell are stims? Stimulants? Like, is this like drugs for like all the oh god, like all the med pens we buy? Because this is weird, they're just called stims. Or maybe they're stem cells to recreate us when they do all the regeneration. Maybe they're like stems for cells and things. Oh, these 8 SU boxes, just mwah, beautiful. But the missions pay dirty, like they're so crappy. If they paid the same, like 50k per or like more, I'd be happy with these ones. I wouldn't complain about this because these ones are pretty easy. I need to get an atlas. I need to get an atlas because I'm gonna buy the Geo, so I need to get an atlas. I need to try and I'm buying an atlas. Not today though. I gotta be smart. How much does it even cost to buy in game? I think it's like 100 grand or something. That's not that bad. 2 missions could afford that. Nope. Keep your eye on the price step. First things first, we need to buy a fighter ship. Then I can think about anything else. Because I also want to buy a rock miner. Ooh, actually, if I'm buying the Pledge Atlas Geo, I don't need to buy a rock miner, do I? That's actually fact. If I'm buying the Pledge Atlas Geo, I won't need to buy a rock miner in-game. There's no way I'm getting that done. Okay, yeah. How about we're gonna leave that one and just take these, because that's kind of cooked, man. And my brain is fried. I just can't, guys. I'm sorry. I would rather abandon that mission than fry my brain any more than it already is, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's like 60k. I don't think that's worth the pain. The pain I'm going through right now, mentally, not worth it. Okay, so this is, I think this puts me on 3 milli. I honestly do think this puts me on 3 milli. Hold on, I might actually be on 3 milli already. Oh no, 2.9, okay. We're almost on 3 milli, bro. I said 4 milli, right? I said 4. We are 1 milli away now. That means I technically have basically almost enough to buy the C1 Spirit. Steph, if you buy a fighter, you're not gonna buy the C1 Spirit. But this weekend, I'm doing the Aligner Mine event, and we're gonna have to do a lot of fighting in the sky. A fighter might be a good ship to have. What do I do? Do I get a fighter? Do I get a fighter or do I get the C1? And see, the thing that's like skewing my decision is the fact that I know that I can rent the C1. The C1 is rentable, but not a lot of fighters are rentable, right? I don't know where can I rent a fighter, but the C1 is rentable. I can rent the C1, and that means the only difference is I can't put on any of the guns I'd want to put on. But I'm not at that stage yet where I'm like messing around with guns. I've only done that one time, and that was with my Avenger, and when you guys made me buy the attrition. So I can rent the C1. You can rent the C1 until you have enough money to buy it, Steph. You can rent the C1, Steph. But then you won't own it. But a fighter though, man, honestly, I can't stress it enough. I had so much freaking fun doing that PvP dogfighting. I had so much fun. And right now with the tier 0 implemented, this is the best time for me to test my steel, test my metal. How good am I? How far have I come? This is the best time to do that. But then on the other hand, I can say, well, I can do that on Arena Commander. Oh my God, guys, I just realized something. Before I buy any of those ships, I could just test them out on Arena Commander. I think you can buy ships on Arena Commander. You can use the one you own, and then after you win fights and things, you get more money, and you use those money to rent ships out. All those ships that I want to try, I can do it on Arena Commander. So I don't have to be impulsive and buy the ship without knowing what they are. That's a vibe. That is a vibe. Yep, I'm doing Arena Commander. Okay, right. That's gonna make so much sense because I don't have to waste actual money until I've tested it and I know I like them. So all the ones I have in the running, if I just make enough money on Arena Commander, I can try them all. We are officially gonna be on 3 million. We are about to hit 3 million, bro. Man, that RMC that they gave me back came in super clutch. I thought it was gone, man. That was what, 400,000? We literally made 400,000 from that RMC that I didn't even think I had. I thought it was gone for good. Ah, bro. Nah, this is good. I'm happy. I'm super happy with this. Even though I'm bored as hell, I'm super happy. Oh, baby. It's about time we're gonna hit 3 million. This literal box here is the last one. And we officially hit 3 million. I think we're actually gonna be on 3.1 million. Something like that. Let's see. Confirm. Let us see. 3.1 million. We have made it. Mama, we made it. Mama, we freaking made it. Oh, man. Man, guys, to celebrate, let's go do some freaking bunker. Let's go do a bunker. I need to celebrate by you know what? Let's do a bunker, and I'm going to take this ship to do a bounty. Let's see how strong this ship is. I'll do a bounty. I think my rank is still pretty low, so I only have the very easy ones. But let's see how strong this ship is at doing bounties, because if it is decently strong, it might be it might be better to rent than the C1 Spirit. It is slower, but it could be a better ship to rent for the cost to effectiveness. It all depends on how well it does this bounty I'm going to try. I'm going to take these boxes with me because I'm probably going to need them for the bunker. And if I lose them, I don't really mind. I've had them for since the 2 wipes ago. I just have I don't know how. I always just have boxes. And I keep finding lots more. Ooh, look at my food and water. Let's do this. Let's drink some stuff, man. You deserve a break, bro. You deserve a break, man. You've been doing this for at least almost 2 hours, bro. You deserve a break, man. How can we take a contract? Offers. Oh, there's more collection. Look. New to system. With Kalo. Look. Bring one of Chili Burrito. Pips OQ66. Tundra Copian Horn. I need to try those out. Not right now, but I need to definitely try those out. Mercenary. Bounty contract. Oh, this just I think I have to go to a bunker. Ooh, clear out site. Protect site. Yo, they nerfed protect site. It's 36,000? It used to be 50. Yo, they nerfed protect site. That's what it used to be. When I first started playing Star Citizen, in October, it was 36,000, but then in 4.0, they changed it to 50K, and now they nerfed it again? Bro, that's evil. Let's get out of here. Where's my mission, boy? Man, I still can't get over it. I just love how close everything is. If this was in Pyro, they'd say go 50 gigameters. This is beautiful. 119.4. Do you know how beautiful that is, man? I love it. I love it. This ship is so freaking ugly. Look at it, man. This is just ugliness embodied, man. Absolute ugliness embodied. I don't believe it, man. Look at the freaking shape of it up there, bro. Look up there, man. Look at the shape of it. Absolute trash. No. Yo, they upgraded the armor? Look, they upgraded the armor that the Nitros are wearing. This is new armor, look. Wait, I don't have to go to the half-tour location to get the cool armor? Nah, stop it. Bro, kill this guy, man. This gun is actually so hard to use. Bro, they know that they updated the armor. Look. This would, bro. If that's the armor, that helmet, those helmets, bro, this could be elite. Why did I land like this? That don't look straight. I don't care. Bro. Nah. Stop. There's no way they just handed me this. There's no way they just handed me this armor. There's nah. They're capping. It's straight cap. Wait, let me get a box. Real quick. I think I'm gonna use a big one. There's no way they're giving me the new armor that I was glazing. It is. Look at the legs. Oh, this is scorched. The armor's not even new. It's just scorched. Look, yeah. This is new though. These are new enemies. Can I rotate these, dude? No, I can't. Yeah, look at this. Look at the helmet he has. Oh my god. Yo. This is the kind of stuff that make your balls tingle, bro. Nah, Sean. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some push-up in it. Those are the helmets. Today is a freaking good day. They upgraded the Ninetales. Was there a guy here that I killed? Yeah, here it is. Do you know how fire? That is freaking fire. Bruh, if that helmet is heavy, I'm taking it. It doesn't go with my fit, but I don't care. Yeah, they added on. Bro, this looks different as well now. Huh. Sangar helmet. I just swapped out the helmet. It's heavy. It's heavy armor. Guys, it's heavy armor. Oh no. It's freaking heavy armor. They couldn't have done anything nicer for me today. They really couldn't have. Star Citizen, I appreciate this more than you know. Oh, this is blue. Okay. That's never seen that before. It does say modified though. Does that mean if I sell it now, I'm gonna make no money from it? I'm seeing modified. I don't like when I see modified on gear. Because now in my brain, modified just means that I can't sell it because it's gonna cost $1 because like it's modified gear and it's not standard issue. This better not be a thing because wait, yeah, this better not be a thing at all because if look at this. These are the normal dudes, like those two I just did weren't scorched, but this is scorched. Is this gonna be now called modified? Because if that's the case, that means I'm not gonna be able to sell this and then is grinding out loot? Okay, is grinding out loot gone? Oh, guys, these are new arms. Wait, these are new arms. We didn't have these before. And this is new, they didn't wear that before. Are they mixing and matching this, like the sets? Those arms are definitely new. I haven't seen those ever. Cause they have the plate shoulders, like the CDP armor. Yeah. A lot has changed. Okay. A lot has definitely changed. I need to do a lot more freaking bunkers. I am well and truly very intrigued. What? 100%? What do they mean 100%? This is empty. How did I bring a box that's 100% full? Damn, I really want to see how much this box sells for now because I'm intrigued to see if they're treating these like the contested zone gear that when they're modified, you don't get paid for them and you get paid $1. Because that would actually change a whole lot. That would actually be broken. I wouldn't like that. I really wouldn't like that because I make so much money from like doing this. Like, it's one of the good parts about the FPS because you make like they nerf the money you get for the reward. So at least let us sell the gear, you know. Like this is one of the most fun part about doing bunkers and FPS missions, is this loot selling. Okay, there's 46% left. That percentage has stayed like that for a bit, so my brain is telling me that only enemies are left in there. All the police dead. I don't have that much ammo though, so I've got to be very careful. Okay. I have 75 rounds. I'm stupid for coming in with 75 rounds, but I can get another gun in there. Hopefully someone has the same gun as me so I can steal their ammo. Oh, this gun sounds different. Okay, the gun sounds very weird, and I have low HP. Yeah, the guns sound extremely weird. What happened to the sound? They sound like more bassy or something. Like do-do-do-do-do. Don't know if I like it yet. Okay, I don't have any ammo to waste on you, buddy. Damn, these are shotguns. Crap. 28 rounds. 2 people. Yeah, I got this. Who shot me? Damn, look at all the gear. Yes, please. Make this trip worthwhile, my friends. He had no armor or gear on him. What? Bruh, things are so different. What the hell? Why is everything so freaking different? Come on, everything's gotta go. Everyone's gotta go, everything's gotta go. I need money. That's that side cleared. See, these guys have the regular gear. I'm really starting to wonder if the ones I got outside are actually going to legit not be sellable. That would actually suck. Oh, loot crate. Ammo, let's go. Just what I needed. A lot of it too. Okay, Stoneface LMG. Damn it. Can I? Oh, shoot. I ain't got no space for it. Right. Let us drop it. Let's drop this guy, drop this, and drop this. Put that in the bag. Nice, we got some stuff. Okay. Not as mad now. They were stingy until the last second, then they blessed. They blessed me, guys. They blessed me. No medical gun? Guys. There's... Oh, another one, another one. What's in this? I just got a freaking free tractor beam. Look. Max lift. That's 19,000 right there. Right freaking there. Hold on. Anything else? Wow. Like that? Star Citizen, you didn't have to. Oh my lord. That is super clutch. Look at this thing, man. Oh, bro. That's 19. Should I sell it or should I keep? I think I'm going to keep this one. I don't have many. I think if I had lots, I'd be able to like sell it, but I only have one, so might as well keep this one for now. Let's get back up here, man. That was actually a good little run. Okay, time to grab all this gear and get myself out of here. Yeah, see, this gear looks like the normal way it's supposed to look. Oh, I'm really worried about that. I'd hate, nah, they couldn't have done that, right? There's no way they would change it and make it kind of stupid to loot bunkers. Nah, CIG wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that, would they? Okay, loot has been looted. Did that pretty fast. Got 17 minutes left out of 30, so just under quarter an hour. Not bad at all. So, plus the pay and this box that I filled up, I think I made around 80-ish thousand for this mission. And if the stuff in that other box sell as well, probably around, I'd say close to 100,000, which isn't terrible. Now, we have one last thing to do today, and then that would literally mean today's Star Citizen adventure went perfectly, exactly how it was planned. One more thing, and everything went perfect. Fingers are crossed, because this could be potentially one of our, oh crap, run. One of our first days where everything goes swimmingly well. This could be the day. This could be the day. All we've got to do now, simply take one bounty. There it is, right here. Go to, wait, what? Go to Walla Cave. Now let's see, let's see if we can put power into like, right, that's a decent amount of power into guns. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Bro, this shit flies even worse than space, man. Swinging. This is it. Let's test how strong is this ship? How strong is its shields? How strong are the guns? Because I got 4 guns. Because if I think about it, it's like, if I own this ship, I could definitely change out those guns depending on if they need changing out. So this could actually be a clutch ship. And if it's good for bounties, if I find I think a couple of months ago, I found a bounty and there was like a bunch of cargo. I couldn't take it because I didn't have enough space. This ship would have enough space for all of that. But is it decent though? Is it freaking decent? Let's give Buddy time to recover his shields. What else can I put up? Life support? Nah, don't need life support. Who needs life support? Take all of that down. Toss that up. Shield gen 7. Toss that up. Oh, look at that. Still have some more there. No, take that away. Don't even want that. There we go. What's in the sky? Oh, there he is. Okay, we're fighting a Mustang Alpha. Damn, only 8 bullets? Literally 8 rounds. But look, his wing is gone. I hit him like 4 times and his wing is gone, bro. Okay, this ship is slow as heck. Okay, yeah. There's no way in any shape or form this, oh my God. I'm trying to roll this ship. I haven't seen him in like 30 seconds. I haven't seen my enemy in like 30 seconds, bro. I haven't seen my enemy in 30 seconds. What? Like, don't get it twisted. It's strong, but like, damn it, bro. And I'm taking basically no damage, but this is it's a Mustang Alpha, nothing special. This ship is dog. It's so ass, bro. Okay, yeah, never ever taking this, never. Okay, question answered. No, I wouldn't, bro. Even if they paid me to, I couldn't take this thing out with me, bro. I can't even shoot this thing. I think it's got missiles. Let's use a missile. Because I'm not going to hit that thing. It's spinning too much. Oh my God, bro. Look at the shape of it. It's literally, it looks like a seed. Ain't no freaking way this ship is fart. Just for the banter, let's do one more. Just for the absolute banter. Just because that was one ship, right? I was fighting one ship. Let's see if I can fight multiple ships. Because that was tragic, man. Okay, I think this one's going to have, he said there might be some light support. Let's see what that light support is. And let's see how hard it is for me to fight 3 ships with this thing. damn, bro, this thing is a fat boy. Fat boy, man. Absolutely disgusting. I know I shouldn't be trying this. I have like over like 150K worth of stuff in my freaking trunk, and I'm out here doing this. This is stupidity, I know, but I like to try things out. How much missiles does this thing have? Yep. Kaboom. Oof. Okay, that was fast. Extremely fast. Man, this is tragic. Oh man. But it hits like a freight train though. Oh, it's hitting like a freight. I can't lie. It does hit like a freight train. Like it's literally crippling these things as soon as they get any shots on him, cripple. Only if I could like roll and freaking flip this thing faster. There is no way this is useful in combat scenarios. Yeah, ain't no way. Maybe if I had a turret gunner, like see when it does hit, it hits like a freight train, like it hits hard. But look at that. Every time it hits, you're just losing. It's shredding shields. Like nah, it's strong. It is very strong. I can't fault it for that. It is strong as heck. That is one thing I will not fault this ship for. But yeah, let's get back to Buy Genie Point, man. If we can do that successfully, today was a very good Star Citizen day. This is good because this is gonna leave me good things to say about 4.1, which is I really like, because I really did think today was gonna go terribly with the like server performance, because it says degraded performance, right? I didn't experience it. Where is it at? Like normally that means like the game is cooked. Where is it at? That's pretty nice. Bro, this ship, oh man. Its stopping distance is so freaking huge, man. But yeah, we're here. Look at us. We are at the Buy Genie Point with all our boxes. No. I think it's putting me in the freaking turret. Yeah, but you know what? If we had this turret with us while we were doing those fights, this would have been a lot stronger. I feel like it could potentially be a decent ship if you have two people. But with one person, the maneuverability is just ass. Dog water. And there we freaking go, man. We made quite a bunch of money. We made 3.2 million. We were on 2.4 or something. That is we basically made 1.2 million in this play session, which is awesome. I really enjoy that. I'm here still in, wait, where's all my utility items? What the hell, where's all my utility items? What the hell? I could have swore I had utility items on my back. I am so confused right now. What just happened? Oh no. Welcome to Star Citizen, baby. Okay, that just had to be the craziest thing that has happened. I am so freaking confused. Look, I don't have any of my utility items. Where's my gun or my freaking max lift? They're actually gone. Can I even buy a max lift in this place? I always see people on World Chat saying, if anyone's at freaking Lorville and has a max lift, I'll pay you money for it. I'm gonna have to go back to where I bought this suit at. The plan for today is rather simple, right? When we were doing that Align of Mind little get together with you guys, I was like, damn, I low key miss freaking doing some mining. I haven't done mining in ages. So I said, you know what? I'm in Lorville, and if I remember correctly, you guys told me that in Lorville, if you go to Aberdeen, Hadanite is just you're tripping over Hadanite. Like you guys literally said, I quote, you will be tripping over Hadanite. So why not go do some freaking rock mining? I'm already here. I might as well go do some rock mining. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. Do some mining. I low-key want to go to the Hathor locations. Right, first of all, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can buy a gun. Is it bullets? FS9. I have some max for that. Where's the FS9 itself? Oh, max lift. Let's buy one of these. Guys, where's there bullets but no gun? Am I tweaking? Oh, they might not even sell guns there. There's like a clothes shop, right? I might just be looking in the wrong place. This is dead as a clothes shop. But yeah, I want to go do some mining. I want to rent a rock mine. I think I can rent them here at the rentals place and go do some rock mining, and then the Hathor locations, guys. We went to the Hathor locations. Obviously, our goal was to go to orbital assault, so we wanted to get the key cards, the codes, the batteries, all of that stuff, right? But while we were doing that, I saw a lot of loot that I couldn't take because that was not the objective. And you know how your boy feels about loot. You guys, if you guys watch these episodes, you know how I feel about loot. I have a personal place in my heart for loot. And I saw some loot. Yes, and the reason I'm talking about the loot is because a lot of the loot was actually like, I saw like, I think it was engines. I saw some little thingies with like coils and things. And I'm thinking, can I put them in my ships to make my ships better? Because you guys already know, I am trying to get a fighter ship. That's the next purchase. It's either a fighter ship or I'm going straight for the C1. I almost, keyword, almost had enough money for the C1, right? That's what I wanted. I wanted the C1, almost had enough money for it. But if you watch the big episode, you know what happened to my money. We got into a little pickle. We had to rearm the Polaris we were using, and it cost 3 million. So your boy had to give some money away for the cause. And now I'm back to 2.4 million. I can make it back. I can make it back. I was literally like 100,000 away from the C1 Spirit. I can make it back. Don't worry. Okay, let's make sure my freaking tractor tool is here, right? I need a gun. Is there a gun shop? You know what? Maybe I could do a mission and get a gun. Maybe they have any like secure... Oh, that's not where I came, right? If they have any like security missions, I could probably do it and get a gun. Fingers crossed, the same thing does not happen again. I do not want to get thrown out by a freaking train. That was crazy. Do I still have... Okay, still have my tractor beam. Yep, still got that. Oof, I don't have a ship that can take a rock miner. My Vulture, I have a Vulture. Yes, we're going to use the Vulture. I'm going to use the Vulture, and I think the Vulture can fit a rock miner. If I look at the ramp, I think it fits into the ramp. Yeah, we're going to put it in the Vulture. That's the vibe. I have no boxes neither. Let's go see what we can actually rent. I just need something big enough to put, whatchamacallit in. I think I can rent the rock miner here, and it shouldn't be too expensive. I want to actually buy the rock miner, so I'm gonna go out here and see how much money I can actually make doing some of this mining. If I can make enough to buy the rock miner from this, I'm just gonna buy it. Actually, I think let's go check. I think you can check how much the rock miner costs. One day, Hammerhead. One day it's gonna be me and you, buddy. You know what? I always really get tempted to buy this vehicle. Always feel like, Steph, buy this. I don't know why. There's something about it. I think it's not that expensive neither. Yeah, it's only 500,000. Something just says like, Steph, buy that ship. Oh, there it is. It's only 100,000. Damn. I think I can definitely buy that. I can definitely buy that. This is a ship. It's a Drake. It's a Drake. It's a Drake. What am I gonna say? It's a freaking Drake. Oh man. But I also need a ground vehicle. I need one of those Tumbril. I need one of those. I feel like those would be a decent, or even one of these, like this. Yeah, this can hold some like space back here. I think this would be really good ground vehicle because those turrets are being a little bit weird sometimes. You know, that's not even too expensive. That's only 68,000. That is actually pretty cheap in my opinion. I hate when I come here because I know what I come here to look for. Then I just keep going through everything. Ooh, you guys keep saying Steph, get the Zeus. This Zeus. It looks not bad, actually. Everyone keeps saying, Steph, before you get the C1, have a look at the Zeus. I really like the C1. I'm going to get it anyway, but this actually looks nice. What's this version? Ah, it's just the blue one. Are they the same size? I think they're the same size. But I wouldn't mind. I feel like this blue like pizza slice one is not that bad. Actually, it's like an energy sword, right? When it has this part gutted. So I don't mind that. Now, the difference is, where's the... What? Oh, my God. The Intrepid is here. Wait, this is here for 700,000? This thing has like a size 5 gun right here. This might be the new fighter ship. And this thing has an inside. You can see, you can be in the inside. Okay, I might buy this. Yo, okay. Y'all let me know in the chat, right? Is this a better fighter than buying something like the Anvil Arrow? Would it be, or am I just tweaking? Am I tweaking because I'm a noob? Am I tweaking? This is already in the game. It's only been out for like 2 months. What? They added it already. This is the other ship that everyone's telling me to have a look at. This ship. It looks huge, and I think we used one of these during the orbital assault. And I was actually in the ship, and I got to fly for a few seconds while we were repositioning, and I didn't mind it. I actually didn't mind. I think it's the one down here. Yes, it's the one down there. I honestly don't want to get too close before I start lagging now because of the freaking warhead, well, the hammerhead over there. But I didn't mind that ship. I actually thought it was pretty decent. The cockpit was a little bit weird, but it had a lot of space, and you know how I am with space, guys. You know my space. I like me a little bit of space. You feel me? So I wasn't actually I was actually impressed by it. So that's on the card. But see, that's 8 million. The C1 is 3 million. Then the Zeus is 6 million. So what I'm gonna do is, I believe I should probably buy the C1 and then use the C1 to make that money and then decide which one I want to get, right? I feel like that's a smarter plan. Now, what can I rent here? First of all, rock miner. Let's rent this. Let's rent it for the whole week. Who knows? Yeah, rent it for the whole week. Yeah, only 13,000. That's nothing. Now, this is 62,000 for a freelancer. Cutlass red. No, that's way too expensive. Freelancer MAX for 85k. Ooh, isn't this a fighter ship? Yeah, combat light fighter. This is a fighter ship. They rent fighter ships here? Oh, wait a minute. Drake. Sorry I said anything. Forget about it. Forget about it. Okay, before I waste money, I'm going to try my Vulture. Screw it. Let's try the Vulture. I feel like it's going to fit. Something in my brain is saying it'll fit in the Vulture. Let me just try it, man. Rock miner. 6 days, not bad. Right, we'll grab this rock miner, put it in the elevator over there, bring up the Vulture, and fingers crossed it fits inside it. I think it will. I think it will. Oh, yeah. These things are removable now. What was that sound? Bro, these rock miners be making some weird sounds. I don't get it sometimes. Okay. Bro, they drive so weird. It's literally just an RC car, man. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna feel so stupid. Only haters will say it's not working. Only haters will say it doesn't work. The only people who say it doesn't work is haters. Unless you're a hater, it definitely works. Did I just cook? I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Wait. Hold on. Ooh. I'm cooking, yeah. I'm cooking, chat. I'm cooking. Guys. Oh. Wait, hold on. No. We got this. No. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. Right, okay. I can do this. Come on. It's like parking a car, Steph. It's like parking into a bay. Come on, you're parking into a bay, buddy. Parking into a bay. I told you, if you said this wouldn't work, you were just a hater. I did it. I freaking did it. How did I just manage to do that? That is crazy. Oh no, I didn't think it was gonna work. Wait, no, I always thought it was gonna work. Bro, I love this freaking Vulture. The only thing I don't like is the fact that it's Drake. I love this ship. This ship, it could be your daily driver. It prints freaking money. It can do bunkers with you. It can do some dogfights because it's tanky as hell. It can fit a freaking rock miner in it. Yo, this ship is beautiful, man. I am honestly in love with this ship. This is like money well spent. This was money well spent. This ship has actually done so much for me. I am actually in love with the fact that I own this ship. I quite literally. Right, let's see if we can go to Aberdeen. I don't believe I actually have a rock miner in this ship right now. You guys don't understand how crazy. How did I manage to pull that off? It was so shaky. It was so freaking shaky. I didn't think it was gonna work and then it did, man. Yo, that's so fire, man. And don't forget, I can fill up these arms with like RMC or like the crunch material, and then I can fill the vulture up with, well, I can fill the rock miner up with all the freaking stones I harvest, and it's just, yo, we could make like 400 thou in this run. Like if I can fill everything up properly, we're rich. Like, dras. Gotta love the vulture, man. I'm not gonna call it the Drake vulture, it's just the vulture. Gotta love the vulture. Bro, look at that. Ships outside, bro. Is that a ship or just a part of a ship? You know what? I don't want to hang around for too long because that's how you get shot up. I'm not trying to get shot up, so let's get out of here. I'll crunch ships later. Right now, I just need to go. Oof. I don't want to go too close to any of those, like, Hathor zones because I might get cooked by players. They might think I'm trying to steal their stuff. Well, I'm in a vulture, right? Wait, no, hold on. Let's rephrase that. If you're in a vulture and you're close to a Hathor location, people should be freaking happy because you're obviously going there to clean up the blown up ships that are obviously like causing lag. So that should be a good thing. They should be like, hey, yo, you're coming to clean everything up. I appreciate that. They shouldn't be trying to kill you, right? Think about it logically. I'm correct, right? I'm correct. Oh. Wait, there's no mine? Why is there no mines on this surface? Is that says hose Dobbs? Barton Flats. I don't know what any of this is, but I'm gonna go this way, I guess. I want to be as far away from those Hathor locations as I can for now. I want to have a good experience today, okay? I'm trying to have a good experience, bro. I've dealt with my murder hobos for enough, for at least another 2 weeks. I don't even want to go see Pyro again, man. I'll see Pyro later. Look at that. Easy ship to freaking crunch down. This has 5 kilometers. Oh yeah, that's the radius we need. It's 5K. We can't harvest that. What I can harvest is these ships. As long as there's no turrets around here and no players, I might be able to harvest these ships. Yeah, that ship looks beaten up. Let me beat you up a little bit more. Bruh, like I'm knocking off the arms and things and nothing is happening. Why is it not blowing up? Oh, is that a golem? Yeah, it's a golem. I thought it was one of the other ones. I thought it was an Argo ship. That's so funny. Bruh, I can't crunch it if the shields don't come fully down. I need explosion. There we go. Okay. Now, how do I change what mode? There we go. Okay. There we go. Crunch this sucker up. Oh, it was destroying it. I thought it was crunching it up, man. It was freaking breaking into tiny pieces. What the hell? Okay, that's a good tiny little batch there. Oh, I'm very close to the ground. Extremely close to the ground. I think there are more ships over here. Let's go do a little bit of collection from these. Don't see anything that'll kill me. What type of ship is this? Oh, this one might be an NPC ship. It's not giving me saying faction unavailable. Yeah, it could really be an NPC ship. Can I just crunch it then? Let's see if I can just crunch it. No. CO Nomad. 7.7 SCU is not bad at all. Ooh, 9.6. This is it. I think this gets me to max. Okay, there we go. We got quite a bit. I basically just have to try crush one more ship, and I should be good. Honestly, I actually totally forgot what size you need to be looking for when you're looking for like Hadnight. Ooh, wait. Fein Maline. Fein Maline. What the hell is Fein Maline? That's not Hadnight. That's not Hadnight. Fein Maline. Is this new? Is this the stuff that you need for the alien? Wait. Is this the stuff that the alien wants? Hold on, y'all. This might be the stuff the alien needs. Nah. This might deadass be what the alien's looking for. Open. Stat citizen. Where's my rock miner? Stop. No. Star citizen, no. My rock miner is gone, guys. My rock miner is actually gone. What just happened? Wait, nah. I swear. I left with a rock miner in here. No, stop. Star Citizen, you're joking, right? Yeah, Star Citizen is pulling my leg. Okay, let's just, I'm gonna have to go crunch ships. I'm gonna crunch those ships, but I just found this new ore and I can't freaking get it. I just found new ore and I can't get it. That's frustrating, bro. No, it was in here, I swear to God. I'm not going crazy. I had something in here. There was something in there. There was a rock miner right here. Where did it glitch out to? That's wild. That's honestly wild. But at least I crunched down these ships. Imagine, okay, this is at least profit, right? This is at least profit, so I'm not too mad. Because we made some sort of profit. And there's more ships over there, so if I keep crunching those down, I'll make a decent amount of this. Maybe make almost 100K, maybe enough to even buy a rock miner outright once our 7 days is over. Oh crap, what have I done? That is so hilarious. I can't get over that. The rock miner is gone. It just vanished. Oh, come on, get out. Splendito. That is the only saving grace. If you're wondering why I'm not super mad, because of that. That is the only saving grace. I have some of that. That Fermelin and whatever the Freya or that might sell for more than Hadnight. It's new, so I'm thinking like, would they have made that or unreasonably OP because it's a new thing, right? Wait, honestly, let me make sure I'm not going into something dangerous. I don't know if there's like there's a lot of ships here. Oh, there's a landing pad. Is it an armistice zone? I don't see no turrets though. Look at the amount of ships, guys. Yeah, there's elevators here. Do y'all think I should steal one of these ships and go get my rock miner in? How would I do that? With the new update where it puts the ships so where I can't do that, can I? It is an armistice zone. Damn, look at all these ships, but all their shields are on. No. Wait, what? Oh, shields are off on this one. Can I explode it? It says shields are off. Oh, it says power on. Yeah, everything's got their power on. Wait, okay. Let me try something real quick. I know this might be classes being a menace, but I think I'm doing the world a favor. Don't you think I'm doing the world a favor? Wait, am I landing like feet out. Okay, there, okay, right. I was like, did I land without my landing gear out? That would be kind of stupid. Let's see. Who has their doors open so I can shut off their shields? See, I could try fly their ships away, but I have to run all the way back to my ship, which wouldn't be super time efficient, right? Because all I gotta do is really just find any open ramps. Oh, this doesn't have a ramp. Okay, that one is not accessible because I can't use my gun, right? Because it's an armistice zone. There should be a panel to the left of you, I think. Yup. Player ships, man. I think this one has the elevator down. If I'm not mistaken, I think it has the elevator down. Do these have their doors open? Oh, I could have stolen. Okay, elevator. Okay. Up. Close. Why is it not letting me go up? How do you... I think... Wait, okay, there it is. How is it locked open? It's not even letting me go up on the elevator or nothing. That's kind of ass. Wait. Is this a rock miner? Bro, I just found another rock miner. I just found another... It's not letting me enter it. Bro, I can't even use... Bro, what is going on? I can't use any vehicles. I just found a rock my way. Is this a land? Is this like a bay where I can bring things up? Like, is there elevators here and I can bring up my own rock miner? Ah, but my ship is full now. Okay, right. We're gonna go. I gotta go get a bigger ship. I've gotta go get a better ship. If I use this ship, I won't be able to do what I want to do. So I'm gonna go get a better ship. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I thought I was gonna be able to achieve something miraculous here, but the laws of the game have won this time around. Okay, right. This is a ship here. When is it no longer armistice? Why am I moving in that direction? What the hell's going on? I keep moving in the wrong direction. Coupled flight isn't on. What? Bro. Why is my ship acting... Look, my ship is being weird as hell. Why is it moving? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me try land. Land, you freaking bozo. Bro, even when I landed, it's trying to move left. Maybe more power in my engines? Okay, now it's acting normal. Right, we're acting normal now. Okay. Can I blow up this army tank? Yup, army tank being blown up. I'm gonna crunch you down, buddy. Bro, how tanky are these tanks? I've been shooting this thing for like 4 minutes. It just doesn't want to blow up. Okay, see that thing right there? That tank is taking more punishment than an actual ship, which is insanity. I might have to give up here. Oh, wait. I'm actually an idiot. I'm honestly an idiot. I'm actually so stupid sometimes. Oh, just sometimes. Not all the time, sometimes. Look at this, right? Staff, why do you never check? I just never check things. had to do. All I had to do was run over to it. And simply turn the sucker off. Here we go. It's off. I'm gonna go back to my ship. And I can crunch it with ease. See, that right there is the difference of when you use your brain, you know? Whoa. That was not supposed to happen. There we go. I left the tracks. I left the tracks there. See? Nice. Wait, what ship is that? Guys, is that where I think I found my rock miner? It's in space. My rock miner is dead ass in space. It fell out of my ship. The freaking rock miner fell out of my ship. I might actually have to go to the Hathor location that I was dreading. I'm gonna have to go there. I was dreading it, and it looks like it might be. Yeah, look. Bro, it's in space. In the middle of space is my rock miner. You can't make this stuff up. All right, let's try this place. Doesn't look like it's got a landing pad, so it might be one of those ones where you can just use your weapons anyway. I don't believe that. Rock miner, chilling in space. I mean, let's get over to this Anderson place, and hopefully there's like 1 or 2 ships, please. If I can fill up the back of that, take this back, I'm not mad. If I can't, that's a little bit iffy, you feel me? Already found a ship. There's a ship in the middle of nowhere. That's the middle of nowhere, right? The ship is in the middle of nowhere. I get to take it. It's dead ass. If this is not the middle of nowhere, I don't know what it classifies as the middle of nowhere. This is the middle of nowhere. There should be no one in this ship. No one who needs this ship neither. Shields are up. That's that ship I said I always want to buy, but I don't know if it's good or not. I was literally talking about this ship. Yeah, look, that's it right there. Look at it. Now, how do you even get into this ship? Shoot it.
Friendly fire.
Okay, that was very fast. Not mad at that at all. Those explosions really trick me. I think it's gonna blow up on me again, man. Don't know why they do that. Thank you very much. That is so much like, if I compare that to actually like salvaging panels, that is so much easier. I think one of you guys said that I can change this, the heads on my mining side, and the one that has the tractor beam, I can make it the bigger laser as well. If I do that, that's going to speed up my times by so much. It's going to be insane, because imagine I have 2 of the bigger ones. So I think I need to save for that and go find, I think I can buy it where, remember I saw all those things when I was trying to buy a gun, and I found all those things that were like mining heads and things. I can buy it there. Yup, that's what we're gonna do. Let's just make sure I can use my weapons, and then there's no enemies here to mess with me. Guys, I just found a cave. No, for real, for real. I just found a cave. Where's the closest thing to me here? I need to etch this in my brain. I need to etch this. Oh, what's frick. Where's the close location to me? This is dead ass a cave. Hose Dobbs. Bro, this is not, wait, no, this is an actual location. Hose Dobbs is a location, and it's a freaking cave. I have to go inside it to check. I need to check if it's got, yo, Hose Dobbs. Steph, when you're editing this video, write down Hose Dobbs. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Write that down, buddy. Look at all this loot as well. If I had a bigger ship, this would have been slick. Oh, I've got to see what's inside. Yeah. Look at all this loot, man. Imagine just minables in here. Oh my god, that would be the icing on the freaking pie. That would actually be the sickest thing ever. If it's like one of the caves that I used to do when I was in crap, why did I close this door? Yeah, one of the caves that I used to do when I was back in Arcorp, this would be insane. Oh. Look! Look, guys, look! Minables! This is an actual cave. This is an actual cave. Yo, we just found an actual location of an actual cave that is literally it's marked. It's a marked cave. I didn't even know marked caves existed in Star Citizen. I thought you had to be like extremely lucky to be getting just to get the mission. The caves actually exist. Or is this an Arcorp thing? No, Hurston thing. I just got the location to a cave. Oh, I don't have a mining tool. Oh. Do you know how insanely OP that is? Look at all these shits for me to crunch down. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. This right here is a goddamn beautiful sight, baby. This is what we were looking, bro. We just figured out something that is so lit. You guys don't understand how freaking excited I am right now, bro. I don't need to be like, I can just go out mining in a cave at my own free will now. Nah, this is something else. Nah. I've got to come back here. Well, at least I know what I'm doing on the next episode. Definitely know what I'm doing in the next episode. We are coming back here with all the tools we need to go hand mining. It's been a minute since I last hand mined, man. What is that? Is that loot inside it? I think that Drake has loot inside it. Oh, you only have to tap this once and it starts doing the crunch cycle. I thought I had to keep a hold of it. Like, now I only tapped it once and it's already started. Ah, yeah, you only have to tap it once and it starts crunching. Okay, duly noted. Now you. Power on. Okay, Mr. Aurora.
Friendly fire.
Let's get this guy out of the picture.
Friendly fire.
The explosions are so scary, man. Come on now. Everybody get crunched up. There we go. We got 11. There's one more. I think that's a Mustang Alpha. Yeah. Oh, no. Look at that. Had a night. Alpha White, had a night. No. We found the had a night, baby. Yo, I'm about to be devious. I can't lie to you. I'm about to be devious. We found the had a night. Yeah, it's about to get lit. Oh, it's about to get lit. I know exactly where I'm coming next time. Okay, 12.4. Let's do a little bit of a land. And let's go rearrange the back. Eject, baby. Got a full load, baby. Yeah. Go back and drop this. Ooh, I've got to check out the TDD at Lorville. I've gone there 2 times, but I haven't used this. I'm going to finally get to use it. It looks all fancy and everything. This is actually my first proper time trying to fill this off-grid and everything. So I'm trying to see how good my Tetris is right now. Okay. I can get probably 5 or 6 more. That's gonna block me, so I should probably put this here first. What if I keep that one clear? put this here for now. Keep that one clear there. Crap, come on, go up, 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 up. There we go. We'll use this, put this guy there. Turn this one, leave you here. Continue, okay? Because then I can use that one as my like last spot that I just toss something in there, right? Okay. Put this guy here. Then toss one here. Probably fit one up down here as well. There we go. Uh-oh. I think I messed up. Okay. Can't get in. Can I jump over this? No. I think it's done anyway. I just need to be able to get into this room. Come on, let me into this room, please. There, right. I can fit more in here if I get more. Yeah, I can fit more in here. Get this big one here. Go to another point and try to get more shit. But this is a bro. I cannot forget this location. You know what's gonna happen, right? You guys are gonna see this episode and be like, Steph, that's just a Hurston thing in Lorville. That's just normal. We get given the caves. And if it's actually a thing, I am disappointed with R-Corp and I am disappointed with Crusader, because how dare they not give us the location of the freaking caves, but these guys out here in this freaking dictatorship are giving it to us. Disrespect. There we go. Just like that. 10 SCU, baby. Oh, look at all this. Look at that. Look at that. This cave is... Wow. Guys. This cave is huge. Look at this. All the way. Bro, it spans out so far. I'm going to have a field day in there. Believe you me, I'm about to have a field day in there. Can I find... Is there more? Is there more? What's this called? There's even more. There's Anderson over there. This isn't one. This one is somebody's going to pay for this. Boondoggle is an outpost. Frick, we're going to Boondoggle. Whatever that means. Can I hopefully Boondoggle gives us a few ships. 1 or 2 ships, or just one really big one would do. Oh, we got one. Okay. Is that a golem again? I think that might be another golem. But I don't mind, man. Every little helps. As long as Boondoggle has no freaking turrets, I'm good. I haven't really seen any turrets though, so I feel like I'm gonna be okay. Oh man, I am the biggest jinxer ever, bro. What is wrong with me, man? Oh, I don't see no turrets. I have no turrets. What is that? Did y'all see those arrows? Look. Quartzite. Is it just the deposits? Wait, what? What's that? Look at these things here. Yeah, look at them. Those are sandworms. Oh my god! Those are sandworms.
Shield system is hit.
Those are sandworms. The sandworms just exist. I was out here like, what is that? What is that? Those are freaking sandworms. So you can get attacked by them just randomly. I swear I'm killing that one and it keeps coming back. Okay, I think that one is dead. I want to kill them all so I can see if I can harvest anything from them. Because when we were doing the hat tour, I couldn't really tell if I could harvest anything from them. Okay. Oh, there's still one more alive. He's still alive. Okay. Kill them all. Bro, I was dead ass about to leave my ship to see what these were. I was gonna just leave the ship. And I would have got so cooked. I have no gun. Oh. I have no gun, nothing at all. I was literally about to leave the ship, go down and see what those are. I thought they were like something I could pick up or whatever, but they're freaking worms, bro. Is there anything harvestable off them? Lootable? Horns, teeth? Nothing? Yeah, they're just worms, man. What the hell? They're just wild worms. That's weird that you can't do anything with them. I thought they'd give us like at least some collectible or something, for like even for Wikello the alien, bro. That would have been cool. The way you can get like the horns from the dogs, the Derzogs. I keep calling them Derzogs. They're called Copion. Well, that was a bust. I thought I was gonna get something important from that, but it's crazy because now I can just imagine the bigger ones. Just imagine you find one of the big ones. They look like they spawn in groups of 3 right now. Now, see. Do I leave my ship and steal one of these golems? I have all these boxes on me. Would I make more money if I stole a golem? Oh, that's not a golem. That's an Argo. Right? That's an Argo, right? That don't look like a golem. Oh yeah, it's definitely an Argo. Look at that. 0 damage, man. It's just eating my shots. Definitely an Argo. How much bigger is it than I am? Oh, not that much bigger. But yeah, it's got too much shields. Those Argo things are like brick houses. They ain't going nowhere. I want to find one more set just so we can finish this off on a high. With us actually achieving something. Like, I don't think I've been to this Grove place. Let's try this Grove place. And I just need some ships to show up. No turrets and ships. Why is there turrets? Why? Man, there's no more ships. I know exactly where there's gonna be ships, but I don't feel good about taking a Vulture there. I really don't. Should I just do it? I have so much on my ship. I would feel really bad if I lost the profit I already have. But should I take my Vulture to one of the Hathor locations? Because it's definitely going to be ships. Like, I think if I go far enough away, all I gotta do is go far enough away of the Hathor location. Like, just stay a little bit out of range, and whatever is dead outside the Hathor location, I think no one's gonna want to kill a Vulture who's cleaning up the area. I think I'm really close to Hathor location. Like, did that Raptura? I'm right there. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna risk it, man. I can't be scared, man. That's not how I'm built. I'm not built like a little baby. Fingers crossed we can go here, salvage a ship, and get out of there before someone cooks us. I'm really scared. I'm really scared. Because I have no firepower. I'm not winning any fights. I have all my loot in my back. This would be a big L. Well, okay, right. So there should start being ships around this area. I should start seeing ships. No player names, hopefully. And we should be good. Could be ships. Yep. Okay. I see ships over there. think I see another one over there as well. I see a lot of lights. No names on these guys. Yeah, I was right. I was right, guys. As long as I see no player names, I should be okay. There's something up there in the sky. If I can find a ship where I don't have to land, that would be kind of lit. Because the ship where you don't have to like land means you're able to just get into motion like instantly. Landing is the part that actually scares me the most. So hopefully this is a dead ship that's just in the sky. Oh! Yeet these sands. Okay. Yep, you keep going in that direction. Away from me, my friend. It is a nomad. That's one we did earlier. Uh-oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. Oh, he's coming back to me! He's coming back to me! No! Bro, if you want to go there, go there. I don't have any business with you over there, gang. Leave me alone. These ships are all freaking massive, man. But it doesn't seem like anyone is killing ships. Yeet San, I see him right there. 8.7 kilometers away. It's already fractured. It ain't letting me refracture it. Okay. You know what? I'm thinking about it now and I'm basically already full, right? Yeah, I'm basically already full. I've got 10. I've got like a stack in the back. This is honestly an unnecessary. This is unnecessary. I don't need to do this. You know, screw it. You know what? I'm just gonna take this. This stuff, I won't get all of it, but I'll just take what it is to fill up my arms. Let's just crunch this guy. But there's mobs here. When I did this, there was no mobs. Keep an eye on that guy. Make sure. Who the hell is shooting me? Who? Oh, it's an NPC. Bro, you scared the dog flakes out of me, bro. My heart is shaking. Nah. Bro did me dirty, bro. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me freaking breathe. That was bad. Oh, bro. I don't know how my brain didn't think that that's not a ship laser gun, bro. Holy crap, I'm sweating. There we go. Get me out of here. Let's go to Lorville. Bro, look, oh, I can't even show you. Look, my palms are sweaty. Let's go back to Lorville. Why is it not pressing H? I ain't pressing H. Oh, bro, I'm literally... I've got fear adrenaline right now. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get that out of here. Real quick. No more questions need to be asked. But this is a very beautiful spot to come for free ships, man. I could have done more crunching if I had. If I had more space, that would have been easy crunching. But let's go see how much this sells for. Because I know the RMC sells for lots. Does this sell for anything equivalent? Like if this sells for, I think RMC is like 8K per box. If this sells for like maybe 5K per box, that is still not that bad. I wouldn't mind 5K per box, and you do like, you can get probably 30 boxes. You're looking at, I don't know, 5, that's like what? 30,000-ish, not bad. Actually, I think my maths is way off, but I think you should be getting, I should be getting a decent amount. If I'm getting 5K per box. Now, my biggest nightmare, trying to find space stations, found it. I was gonna say, trying to find space stations when I'm not used to the freaking planet, but I found it right away. This ship is so slow, I literally have to fly in quantum mode just to be able to move fast. If that's the only thing I'll complain about, is the speed and like just general clunkiness and sluggishness of this ship. If that's the only thing I can complain about, that's it. That will literally be the only thing I'll complain about. is it's just so clunky, so sluggish, feels like I'm freaking, like I'm trying to move a freaking truck every time I try to move it. And it's not even a hauling vehicle. Like, I get it if it was like a cargo ship or something, but the fact that it isn't, and I still feel like I'm freaking moving a big, huge freight train, man. It's crazy. Then I gotta make my way to the TDD and see how much this is all worth. It is construction material, not recycled material, but it's construction material. Like, I enjoy doing this because this is the first time I'm actually using that feature properly. Last time I used this feature was for the supplier die event, and I didn't really get to use it too much. I used it like twice to complete the mission, but I only completed the mission one time. So I didn't really get to experience how much it actually sells for if I'm selling it outside of the mission reward system. So it's like, I feel like doing this now kind of gives me an idea, which means I've used the ship for all the purposes it's actually designed for properly, especially outside of the game reward system. Another 13 SCU, which is not bad. I feel like this ship is just, I love the fact that we have this walkway. I think that's one of the biggest things that's like an extra perk when you talk about having this ship is just this. Because the fact that you can literally, by choice, stack off grid, and it's not like other ships. Most other ships, when you're trying to like stack off grid with most of the ship, right? It bugs out. It just, that's what it is. It bugs out. Every other ship I try to ever do anything like off grid, it just simply bugs out, and it's super aggravating. This ship, it doesn't bug out. As long as you can make it fit and it fits straight, it ain't bugging nowhere. Whew, look at that, baby. That's a lot of boxes. I like that a lot. Let's go see how much this sells for. It could be a vibe, you know, like I feel like there's a definite chance that it's not going to sell for as much as the RMC. Obviously, I think RMC is the big one that everyone does, but I feel like it's going to sell for a decent amount. It might sell, I don't know. What would I think? I think all of that, I should get at least 200,000. Yeah, I'd say at least 200,000. That's quite a bit, right? That's a big haul. If that was a full haul with RMC, I'd get, no, actually, if that was RMC, I'd get like 300,000. So I think maybe 200,000. Is that what I said? I don't remember what I said now. Oh no. But I think it shouldn't be too far off though. Let's reclaim our rock miner that's in space floating. Oh yeah, we can't do from up here. Whoops. Well, I guess it's time for us to head down to this TDD and keep an eye out for food places. My character's getting hungry, man. There we go. Central Business District is exactly where I need to be. Oh, I just missed the freaking tram. God damn it. Oh, one is coming back in 2 seconds. Haha. Yeah, see that? Game loves me this time. Oh yeah. Nah, but honestly, the day has actually not gone that bad. I was actually I feel like the Hathor locations, that people should honestly be genuinely happy to see a Vulture in the area, especially if the Vulture is just crunching down ships, because all those ships there and the amount of Polarises, like I think I saw one Polaris over there, all of those ships makes things lag. So if you see someone with a Vulture and you're watching this video, please don't kill us, okay? Let us just make a little bit of money scraping the ships, helping you get your frames back. You should be happy. You're getting your frames back. All we're doing is scraping ships. We're not trying to kill anyone. We're just trying to take the ships, okay? Let us do that. But I shouldn't have been that scared. But again, you can't trust people. And my last few sessions have been very filled with the murder hobos. So it's been a thing where I'm like trying to not judge people, but I'm also telling myself, you're in Star Citizen, you're in a high contested zone. You don't want to be like lenient and think everyone's gonna be nice, because they probably won't, and you'll die. So I don't know. It's getting me weird now, because if it was in Pyro, I wouldn't mind. It's Pyro. But the fact that I have to think like this in Stanton as well against the average person, because it's not just murder hobos who are going around killing people. Regular players are doing it too, because of this whole align and mind thing. Regular players that you wouldn't be expecting to go around killing people are going around killing people and causing a whole bunch of ruckus for no reason. Like, I don't get it. Because there's a mission that's like gives you rewards, I guess, and you can use the stones to go give it to like Wicklow or whatever. People are becoming different people. And I also believe it's also partially due to the fact that there's tier 0 now. They're not scared to die anymore, so they're just going out to kill people. Which is okay at the end of the day. It's not like I've got killed 100 million times. I've been killed maybe twice. Guys, remember the first time I came to Lorville before I upgraded my system? And we were getting like 2 FPS here? Now we're getting like reasonable frames. Damn. And the funniest thing is when we first upgraded the system and I was like, I got the new part, I was like, not much has changed. The frames haven't changed that much. But getting that new CPU, getting extra RAM, it's changed a lot. Because I would literally get 2 FPS. And also Star Citizen has got a lot better in terms of performance. So I'll give them that as well. Give me the money. I want my money. Why is it frozen? Oh, there we go. I want my money. Give me the money. Give me the moolah. Wait, what do you mean I didn't even get 100,000? Wow. 72,000 for that. Okay, wait, no. Before I get mad, let's do a breakdown. Let's break it down because I'm gonna get mad. Let's break it down, okay? Okay, so if I went to those places first, like the Hathor locations, if I went there first, there's a bunch of ships there. I could have probably broken down all those ships in give or take 5 to 6 or 10 minutes, right? I could have broken those ships down, transfer the stuff out, fill up the back, fill up the arms. Around 10 to 12 minutes, I'd say, to break everything down and do the whole process. That whole process for 10 minutes, 72K. Is that bad? No. 72K for 10 minutes worth of work if I go to somewhere that I know that is definitely going to be ships. Because I think the reason why it seems like it's not that much money for the time wasted was because we went around the whole place because I was scared to go to the Hathor locations. But if I went there first, where there's high concentration of ships, I would definitely make my money back. If I went to bunker locations, I would definitely make my money back. So I feel like 72K for roughly 12 minutes and at most 15 minutes of work. If you had, and let's say now I played with friends and I wasn't doing solo and I had a bigger ship. If I had a bigger ship around, I could literally fill that bigger ship up. And let's say it's a ship that has 100 SC or space, fill that up, or like to say 64, because that's what my C1's gonna have when I buy it. 61 SCU or 64, and you put 64 SCU of that in there, that's double this. That's 140, so close to 150 for roughly 20 minutes of work. That doesn't sound that bad. And if you think about when you're salvaging is gonna take you way longer. It's probably gonna take you like 30-40 minutes. I haven't swapped to the abrade head, the second abrade head yet, but when I do, it's gonna be like salvaging could honestly take you 20 to 30-40 minutes and you'd get 300,000 or 400,000. I feel like you'd make more if you did the crunching, as long as you went somewhere with high concentration of ships. That's how I'm going to stop myself from having a crash out right now. Okay, that's how I'm going to see it in my head so I don't crash out. Hey, so basically, there's a Freefly event. I didn't even know there was a Freefly event until y'all literally said, Steph, there's a Freefly event, and it started. I was like, what are you talking about? There's a Freefly event. I did the thing where I clicked onto the thing on the homepage. It took me to my thing. I had to sign in. Then it said enroll. I clicked enroll and it said you are set. So boy, oh boy, there is freaking free ships, and I don't know all of them. I think I saw the C1 Spirit. My baby is free. How long is the event even going on for, bro? I don't even care. My baby is free. I want to see what else is on it as well, because imagine they give me a freaking fighter. I honestly want to buy the Hornet. I think that's the ship I'm gonna buy. I was looking at the, what is it called? The Gladius as well. I was like, ooh, Gladius looks kind of fire, like tough, you feel me? But I kind of think I want to actually just decide on a Hornet. I think you guys said F7C is the one that has a turret on top of it, but you can't buy the turret. You have to find the turret. So I'm gonna have to buy the ship and then try find a turret over time, which I think I can do. I'm not that bad at it. I do a lot of like dog fighting with NPC, so I probably will be able to like find the turret. So that's what my goal is gonna be. So get the F7C and find, and the fact that we have all these ships, like the C1, I can literally use that to make enough money to buy my own C1, then use the money I make with my own C1 to buy the Hornet. I think the Hornet is like 5 million. That shouldn't be too hard for me to make. I think I can make a 5 million paycheck. I have a rock miner. Those ores, yes. Okay, we're gonna go to Aberdeen and we're going to go freaking mining. That I forgot. Let's go to Aberdeen and go mining. That's gonna be the first bit of money we make today. We're gonna go to Aberdeen. Yes, oh my god, I freaking forgot about that. I have a C1 that's gonna be given to me. Damn, okay. I hope it's just at my freaking kiosk. I really do hope it's at the kiosk. If not, I don't even know where to rent them from, but I think it might be at the kiosk. I think I saw someone say it's gonna be at the kiosk. Oh man, this is exciting. I don't even have to rent a ship, because remember last episode, we went out and then the Vulture kind of had the rock miner in it. Then the rock miner disappeared. It was in space. You know, wait, no, hold on. This is the Freefly event. Everything is kind of going really smooth. I just realized, I was like, wait a minute, it's the Freefly event. I don't feel like I'm lagging or anything. Oh, well, that person just appeared there. But yeah, I don't feel like I'm lagging or... Well, let's see the freaking... Well, the elevator worked. The freaking tram worked. Let's see if the calling your ship works. If that works, this is pretty decent performance. Can I call a ship?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Anvil arrow? Okay, that's... we use the arrow. Anvil arrow. Okay. C1, baby. My brain. Drake, what's a Corsair? Corsair. I think I know what that ship is. It's the ugly ship. It's that ugly one that I really don't like the look of. But that's got 72 space. Ooh, that's a lot more than 64, gang. Drake Cutter, bro. Ew. Drake Vulture. Oh no, that's mine. I own that. Misfortune and Prospector. This is the new freaking salvage vehicle. Oh my god. Look, Misfortune, Drake. I can do a comparison. I can do a comparison for myself. Yeah, the Prospector as well. We can go actually big mining. We can do rock mining and we can do big mining, okay? We can do big mining and we can put all the stuff I mine into this. And then these are my ships, the Aurora and this one. I think I'm gonna do the C1 Spirit. Let's go mining. Let's go mining. Oh yeah, that's just delivered. Bro, I meant to add, stop, Steph, come on, relax. The thing is, y'all don't understand. I didn't even know that it was about to be a freaking event, bro. Oh, I have a small hanger as well. I didn't even know there was about to be a Freefly, bro. And I was literally coming on to go rent a vehicle. And then y'all said in the Discord, Steph, the Freefly event is started. And I was like, oh, man, bro, every time something happens, it just gets me lit because I'm never expecting it. Well, you know what? It's been like a week since I last... Oof, look at my baby. You're going to be mine soon, baby. You're going to be mine soon, boy. Yeah. Guys, when did I take off my helmet? What? What? When did I take off my helmet? But yeah, look at this baby. Ooh. Because this is allegedly mine, can I change the guns out? Because I know I've been stealing some guns and things from ships I'm killing nowadays. Because it's mine, I might be able to change the guns out. I have to put it down anyway to get the rock miner out. I might be able to change some guns around. Is the rock miner here? Yeah, look at this. Great, we have 3 days left. Yes, I knew I had to rent it for... I can actually buy one. After I come back with all the haul, I don't have any containers. Oh my goodness, I have no containers. What can I buy? Shoot. What if I bring a lot of backpacks and fill the backpacks? Yeah, what if I bring like lots of backpacks, right? And use those as my containers? You know what? Let's try that. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 400 SCU. Yeah, these right here are going to be my storage for rock mining. That's the stupidest thing ever. I know what it looked like. I don't have boxes and I don't know where to buy them in freaking Lorville. Where do you buy boxes? I'm gonna have to go up to the top. But bro, I'm scared of going to stations now because I keep getting freaking jumped. And low-key is scary, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, this was so smart. I didn't even think. I did that instinctively. I saw that and I said, tractor beam it. That was just all instinct. That's crazy, bro.
Your vehicle has been defaced.
Let's go. Let's go. This can come off too, but I have no spare ones. But this is the worst setup ever, bro. I'm such a brokey. This is like the worst setup ever, man. You've got to do what you got to do. This is the only option I have right now. I might have to fly back to R-Corp, get some boxes, then come back here. I forgot to try change the weapons out. Because I'm trying to think that if it's given to me on my thing and it looks like it's just a regular ship that I own, would that potentially mean it's listed as I own it as a pledge ship and I can change out the guns on it? for the amount of time I have it for, because that would be pretty cool if you could do that, because like the C1, I like it, but I want to do bounties as well at some point. And okay, actually I have the anvil arrow, you know? Yeah, I have the anvil arrow. I don't need to use this for bounties. Every time I'm about to, every time I'm about to go into that shit, boy, it just feels like my body just feels a type of way, like it's just like rubbing all the good parts, you feel me? Pause. It just feels so nice, man. Like, look at this. Ooh, yeah, it's packed up in the mouth like this. Oh, open the door. Okay, there we go. Put it right here, like that. Let's go get my backpacks. I hope they give me at least like 5 days with these ships. I think I can make enough money to get everything I need. I think I can make enough money to get my C1. I think I can make enough money to get the freaking oh crap, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, get the C1 and get at least, even if I get maybe halfway to the Hornet one, I will be more than happy. I also want to knock out those contested zones because I think you get free shipping. You get components there as well. And that's the thing I'm trying to look at now, is I've started learning a little bit more about components. And I feel like components could be the answer to a lot of my issues in terms of like how weak my ships are. I feel like if I get good components, my ships can be a little bit stronger, even though they're the same ship and the same like size as certain other ships. I get a little bit more like power from like guns and better shields and better, oh crap, and better like quantum generators and engines and things. All I gotta do now is head over to Aberdeen because, you know, I've got this suit on. Like, the thing is, right, I low-key don't want to take the suit off yet. That's why I'm keep going to Aberdeen, because when I take this suit off, it's like, the suit is annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It is annoying, so it's like when you have it on, you might as well do what it's made for, or what's the point of even having the suit. I think this has some closets as well, right? Yeah, there's a closet right there. I could put some ore in there. I could put some ore in here. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be aight. I'm not gonna say I like Lurville since I've been here, but I'll say I like the structures of the city. Like all those structures back there, I do like those. So I'm not saying I like Lurville now, because all of you are gonna start yapping. Steph likes Lurville. Look at him. He likes Lurville now. Ooh, look at him. No, I think those structures are cool. And that is it. I've been getting so used to using the freaking Vulture that everything else just feels so much faster. What am I looking at? It's time to go mining, baby. I'm just a working man trying to pay my bills. I'm a working man and I got kids. Yup, Phenomeline. Yup, we got the Phenomeline. Okay, right? Let's go, buddy. We about to be millionaires now. We got backpacks and everything. Oh, there's so much of it. Oh, bro, you know what's gonna piss me off? I promise you, if I get into the back of my ship and my freaking dune buggy isn't, you're lucky. You're lucky. I like being a working man. You feel me? I like being a working man. Where's my high vis? Oh, damn, I don't have my high vis. I can't be a working man today properly. Let me out of the vehicle, bro! Making me do a whole 3-point turn just to get out of the freaking ship. Go straight! Now, mister. Okay, I think it looks... Everything seems the same. Oh, this thing heats up quick. Oh! Oh, this heats up quick! Oh, why are they orange? They're gonna be blue. The outlines are orange now so you can see them. Ah, that's pretty cool. Oh, those gems are pretty... Okay, this is fast. Oh, whoa. Okay, okay. It heats up very fast. Okay, we can't go on 100%. Let's go 80%. I'm gonna run at 80. Even 80 is fast as hell, boy. Those gems are blue. Mining seems... It seems pretty much the same, except for the... Right. Yeah, it seems pretty much the same, except for the fact that these gems are blue and the outline is orange. Normally the outline, see this? Yeah, this is what the outline normally is, but now if you're not like aiming directly at it, it's orange. That's pretty much different. Is everything else the same? My scan's the same, my optimal, all of that is the same. 120 CSCU. Is that the same? But yeah, that's 120. What? I think it used to be 50. I think they changed the size of the canister back there. Oh, I think I'm lagging. I think it might be lag that's doing this to me. But yeah, I think they changed the size of the compartment back there. I'm looking at it, it says 120 CSCU. I don't think it was that big before. I think it was a lot smaller than that. Oh, these rocks, they're weird. They like heat up slowly, then they ramp up. That's what's going on. It's not lag. I like the color of them. Wait, hold on. Let me go check out the color of these. Hey, yo. That is pretty awesome, bro. Yeah, I can't lie. The rocks do look pretty dope. These are like, I haven't seen anything like these before. That's, I think the color, the seat is freaking, wait, hold on. The seat's like blue. I think that's new. Bro, it's actually very different. What the hell? But I'm liking the fact that you guys might have been 100,000,000% right. I literally just got to Aberdeen and I'm already finding freaking like two freaking sets of these things. Like, look how much, look how many, look at that, bro. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, look, watch, guys. It goes very slowly. Then watch, it's gonna around here. You see that? At the very end, zoom. Bro, I'm liking that because it means you have to pay more attention. Because normally I just heat them up and leave them and let them do whatever they're doing. But now you've got to actually pay attention because after a certain like heat, it just heats up exponentially fast. Look at that. It's going up normally, then boom. It's gonna go normally again. It's going, then it speeds up, it ramps up. I like that. Adds a little bit like another level of like almost difficulty to it, which is pretty nice. I actually have to pay attention. Look at that. Oh, I've got to pay attention. That's pretty cool. It could just be because of lag, but I'm going to say it's a level of difficulty added by CIG. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, you know. But it could just be because I'm lagging. I don't know. It is a Freefly event, by the way, so it's like, you know, the servers might be a little bit loaded. I'm actually starting to wonder if going at different points makes it go faster. Like, see that right there? It went fast. Here, okay, that's fast as well. Oh crap. I'm okay. Maybe there's different points of contact now. Is that a thing? Okay, that's going very slow. Oh, then it speeds up again. I'm finding it very hard to discern if it's just lag or if there's just actually some very new mechanics. I do think it might be time for me to start picking these up because there seems to be a lot. There's actually quite a lot. I don't know why I do it this way. I'm just like, I hate flipping between fracture mode, collection mode. I hate it. So I'd rather just like sit like this and just crack everything and then just do it all in one big haul. I don't know if that's the way I should be doing it, but it's just the way I've been kind of doing it since I started doing it. After the first time I tried it out, I've always done it like that. But I've seen, I say I've always done it like that, but I've only literally mined like 4 times. I've only mined 4 times, so I don't have much experience. So maybe my technique is just really bad, and I just don't know what it is. Yeah, it's a little bit tougher to stay in the green zone now. And I'm even at 50% power, I'm finding it really hard to stay in the green zone. I'm not sure if it's because of the way it's spiking up. Like, see that? I do think I'm gonna attribute a little bit to lag. I feel like lag is a culprit here. But honestly, I would really like if they made it a thing where I had to also regulate how hot my laser got, so like my laser wouldn't explode per se if I'm mining for too long. Because in real life, you can need to like do coolants and all those kind of things when you're salvaging, right? Well, when you're like doing mining, you're gonna have to keep putting the lubricants and everything to keep your gear like at a cool temperature. So I would have loved they had like some mechanic like that where it's like it's overheating on your tool side and the rock is being overheated. So you gotta like balance both of them. Because I feel like this is a really nice game loop to play, but it just, after like your first few rocks, it gets boring because there's not that much like learning curve or like attention that needs to be there, except for, or just don't make that rock too hot or it's gonna blow up. Apart from that, it's not really like challenging to my brain. And I love when like PvE aspects are challenging to the player, because a lot of PvE things in games I find they're too easy and it don't really challenge you, you know, like if you're not doing FPS or something where there's like NPCs or whatever, they're not really challenging. So like stuff like this, there's almost no challenge to it, which is a little thing of like, I wish there was some sort of challenge mechanically, you know. I love mechanical challenges. Or maybe I just haven't experienced it in its like bigger forms, you know. I haven't done it in a huge giant ship or whatever. So I'm experiencing it in a smaller scale, and that's why I'm thinking like that. Uh-oh. I think someone just got a bounty. Can I go to factory mode? How do I go to other mode? I gotta get out of here. Oh no. Oh no, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. He might start shooting my ship. Oh no, no, no. I think someone got a bounty. Crap. Oh my god, What have I done? Oh my god, my heart is beating. My heart is pounding. I'm in a freaking rock miner. Oh my god, look how much I have. Why? Okay, why did I do this? I should not have done this. This was not the right call. I should have been picking them up as I was going. Oh no. Oh no, Steph. What have you done, my friend? No, there's so much. I mean, there's gonna be a player that's gonna be coming here who's possibly gonna kill me as well. Cause some bounty players are PvP players. They're gonna come in here and kick the crap out of me. Oh no. But the thing is, if I can get into the sky fast and take that guy out, the person does not have to come here anymore, do they? Because the target will be dead. Get in my truck. Get in the truck. Oh no. And this is just the perfect time to be doing this because it's daytime. Look at this. I can see everything. Even if I don't scan, I can still see stuff. Do you know how perfect that is for like this freaking escapade? This is perfect. The perfect time for this. And then I freaking get bought with a freaking NPC. Well, at least I can say the laser seems to be the same. Nothing has changed about the collection laser. It actually feels a little bit more accurate and it's actually pulling a lot more. Because normally I'd have trouble pulling some stuff. But this one seems to be doing decently well pulling. Yeah, I think they increased the range of this beam. I didn't get in. Come on, get in, bro. Come on. Close the doors. Close the ramp. Come on. Open. Yep, I think I see a player. Look, I bet it's gonna be a player. See? Player. Get out of here, player. Look, I killed your guy for you. Oh, these guns are bombing. Bro, I killed your dude for you. Man. He's in the C1 as well. Let's go find another set. I actually forgot to check. Do those new ores give off the same signal and sizes as the new ones? Why are these? Look, they're flashing. Can y'all see that? It's kind of weird. Are they the same signals and distances? Let me check this one over here. I think the last one I got was like 11,000 if I remember correctly. Nah, these ones look big. Yeah, those look big. Bro, why is that dude still there? Okay, he just quantumed away. Good, man. You've been giving me the heebie-jeebies right there, gang. Cannot lie. So there's almost... Okay, right. So that was 5.1. And it's small ones. I can tell from the how close clustered they are. What's this? Baradom. Oh, Baradom. Okay, this is a new one as well. Baradom. Where's the Hadonite, bro? These Baradom things better go for like 10,000 wow, because I ain't gonna try get no weak ass, broke ass stuff, bro. Ain't breaking no rocks to get paid chicken change, bro. I want to be rich. I'm trying to be rich here, bro. Let's get back out here. You know, I should probably empty this out because I already got some stuff in it. Open door. Open storage. How would I, if I wanted to take this out, how would I do that? Oh, whoa. Nope. Well, yeah, okay, let's leave that alone for a second. Let's do this. This we're used to. Split. But they can only feel like 120 and they're full. That's wild. What the hell? Yeah, it's looking like I did not make the right decision. I should not have brought this little. I should have brought a box. I should have gone back. I should have gone to a different freaking location and bought a box. If I can make at least 100,000, I'm not mad, because 100,000. Am I getting shot at? Okay, I thought I was getting shot. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, my ship is not gonna let me back into that sucker. Let's fix that real quick. Oh crap. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I think we gotta reposition the ship. How did I not notice that? Freaking hanging off a ramp this height of a freaking skyscraper, man. Okay, this seems to think it's landed, so let's turn the engines off. This seems to think it's landed. That's good enough for me, buddy. That's good enough for me. Yeah, if you think you're landed, I think you're landed. Let's get into this guy. Baradum, Baradum, Baradum. Let's see what you have to offer, Baradum. Let's see. Okay, right. Because this is a different one, I can check if it was just like me lagging or if it's the actual rock being. What? Why can't I mine it? Wait, it's just going through it. Look, it's just. Can I go through them? No, look, I'm hitting them, but I can't mine them. They might be broken or bugged out. Maybe they just, you know what? Maybe they just spawned and I can't get them yet. 'Cause I don't. There's a few games I've played where if something that's supposed to be there just spawns for like 5-10 minutes, they're not really in that area yet. Could be a thing. Oh, this just popped up 4.8. And so did this one. 8,680. And this is 8,060. That's some good stuff. Another one down there. 4. That was 4 kilometers. Glaucosite. Glaucosite. Glaucosite? What the f is a glaucosite? Everything I'm finding is brand new. I've never seen these before. These are all new ores. They added so many new ores. But you do know I do want to see? I want to see them make these new ores a thing where it's like they're part of the things you need to put in your vehicles to like make you respawn. Like all the respawn vehicles, I feel like you need to like fill them up with something to respawn. And if this is part of it where it's like these are the things that that company that wants to, Ryari is trying to do to help humanity again, to fix their regens, I feel like these should be parts of the stuff you need to put in your ship to make them work as a respawn location. Oh, this is working. Hey, look, changed colors. Oh, wow. It wasn't even budging. Let's go back to 100% power for a second. There we go. We got it moving again. This one's working like normal. Look, it's behaving normally. It didn't jump. Yeah, look, it's not jumping. This one behaves the way the regular stuff, like how I'm not used to. I'm like maintaining the heat rather easily. Yeah, this is working like normal. I think the other one, the Phelemeline, I think the Phelemeline, is that what you, I don't know. Look, guys, don't put that, like I'm butchering it, I know. But I think that actually has a difficulty curve to it. I don't think it was a lag issue. I think it was just a difficulty curve they added to it. Because this is working rather well right now. Look at that. I'm able to control it a lot better than I was the Phelemeline. I'm not gonna stay. I'm gonna stop saying it. I'm just gonna stop saying it, bro. Man, this is at 100% and it's a lot easier to like keep a hold of. Look at all that money. That's what it is. Those aren't gems to me. That's just money. Each one of those to me in my brain is just money. Look at all that money. I hate how easily these things get caught on stones. Like I have these huge giant buggy wheels, but I get stuck on that. This is an all-terrain vehicle, bro. Like this is an ATV really. And I'm getting stuck on that. On Mars, it should be built for that. God dang. There we go. Now let's get out. Oh crap. Oh crap. Bro. Bro. I'm in a freaking Mars rover, man. This is a Mars rover. There should be no way I'm freaking getting stuck on these rocks, man. Dumb as hell, bro. There we go. Collect airdyne. I've got more storage up front on my ship anyway. I'm gonna go put more of them in there, then fill this bad boy up. Okay, I think these are the last few pieces. That was a quick one though. That was a really quick one. So now I've got to go over there, and I think there's there and there. Those are the two I've got to go check out. Let's turn that back. How is my ramp never on the ground, bro? There we go. Okay. This better be worth something, because I will be annoyed if this is worth nothing. This is using the same skin as, I forgot what it's called. Shoot. Aphorite, I think it is. It's using the same skin for it. Did they take those out of the game completely? Be kind of wild. Now I've got to try and get all this stuff into my actual ship. There's 2 storage bins over there, so that's 2 slots. Bro, I could fit my whole load, pause, in that. I could literally fit my whole load in that. You're telling me, Star Citizen, you're telling me I didn't even need to bring those bags. I didn't even need to bring those. Look at the amount I can fit in here. Yeah, right, yeah, let's just put everything in there, yeah. We're gonna just fill everything in there, because that's a lot easier. That is just one trip, yeah, that's a lot easier. Then we're gonna put everything in there. Bro, every time the ship just shows me why it's such a beautiful ship. It's why I need this ship. This is it, man. Oh, I think I know the difference with the one we couldn't take. Know the one we couldn't use? It didn't glow blue when I saw it, did it? Yeah, I don't think it was blue. I think that's the difference. It's if it's glowing blue or not. Because these ones here were glowing blue. The other one, I was really close up to it and I scanned it. It wasn't glowing blue. I think that's how you know if it's ready to be harvested or not. If it's grown yet, I guess. See? It's yellow, right? It's yellow. When I go outside, it's green. It's blue. Bro, I bet you when I go out, I knew something is over that. Look, right? I'm going to go outside. It's going to be blue. Watch. I'm going to go outside and this seat area is going to be blue. It's definitely going to be blue. I promise you it's going to be blue. See? It's blue now. Why is it blue now? Look, it's blue. I thought I was tweaking. I'm not tweaking. Oh, I've got to be careful, actually. My laser's on full power. Okay, look, this one is acting normally as well. There's a nice, like, dip both ways, so it's all gonna fall into the same spot, which is nice. I like that. Okay, and this is gonna be the last rock, but I can't lie, man. This Aberdeen place got the goods. I cannot lie. I would be 100 million% capping if I said this place does not have the goods. Go, oh, man, look at the sunset, bro. Can I see it properly? Look at that, man. The sun's going. Look, you can see it going down. You can actually see it going down incrementally. Look. Oh, damn. But honestly, I love stuff like this because I'm out here, I'm playing this game, and I'm playing for myself. I'm doing this on my own free will. I'm not doing it because there's a reward system and a mission or whatever. I'm actively just out here doing this on my own, and I love that freedom, you know? That's one of the freedoms that makes Star Citizen an experience that I really enjoy. Is just, I can do whatever I really want, and yes, there's some stuff you can't do yet, but it's like, in the future, you probably will be able to do this stuff. And just giving me that freedom to come into a game and just do what I want when I want. I don't need to launch a mission or accept a mission to start that kind of stuff. It's pretty awesome because, like, a lot of people compare the game to GTA, which I also compare it to because it's kind of like space GTA in a way. But it's the thing is, GTA, you want to do a mission, whatever, you have to initiate a mission, you know. Even when you want to rob the little corner stores, you're basically launching a mini mission. You're launching kind of a mini game where this is more like there's vehicles, there's like, the rock miner is not the only thing I used to do this. And that's why, that's one of the things where it's like, normally I wouldn't be doing all this PvE stuff and, you know, all of that. I'd be more or less gearing myself up to be a good PvP player in any game I play, especially when there's PvP. PvE gameplay is not that bad, you know, and it's a weird one for me because I do love PvP. As you guys can see in my episodes, man, if any PvP happens, I get excited. I'm so excited. But it's a thing that I'm enjoying this as much as I would enjoy PvP as well, which is pretty dope, man. Oh yeah, let me show you guys something. So someone in my comment section said, if you have 2 of these bottles and they're at 0% and you stack them at 0%, it actually lets you continue drinking from it, even though it's empty. It still lets you drink from it. So you see the way I just did that, right? It's the 0%, that's 0%. If I put this back in my bag and then I stack it here like that, and I take one again, it gives me the option to drink. See that? It gives me the option for drink. I am normally a hater of exploits. I hate exploits. I hate people who cheat. I really despise that. But this one thing here that lets me drink and I don't have to continuously go to shops, and also, hear me out now, hear me out, you don't continuously have to buy more bottles, and if the bin isn't working or your place isn't working, you're putting all these commodities and all these items around the world, causing lag. I don't have to cause lag now because I have basically infinite water food, so I'm not causing more lag because I'm not buying more bottles to place around the place. So I feel like that's a decent trade-off. Don't y'all agree that that's a decent trade-off? Less items in the world, meaning less lag for us in the game. It's a win-win, right? I think it's a win-win. If you don't think it's a win-win, well, I think win-win. I think win-win for everybody. Everybody can have good time, fun time. But that's the only thing you will ever catch me do on Star Citizen that is deemed an exploit. Because I hate exploits. But that's just, it's nice, man. Because at the end of the day, right? My trouble with it is, right? It's the same thing as that. Okay, right. I already got classified before. Okay. My problem with it is, right, look at this. There should have been a place where I could have put a box, I don't know, in here, pop it in, make my food here. But the fact that I can't do that and prep myself for like a journey like this, I feel like it's an okay trade-off for now to be able to do this and just stack those drinks. Because at the end of the day, I would have stacked my ship up with food for myself at that little food station there. But I can't do that yet. And I feel like not being able to do that takes away from the fact that you have a kitchen in your ship. And I should be allowed to, use this little bit of exploit for now, Yeah, I lost where I was, and look at this. It's freaking dark as hell. I can't see nothing. Gotta turn my lights on. Even with my lights, I'm still freaking blind as a bat. Oh, I found something, 4.3. That seems a little bit big for small rocks. Oh, wow. It's probably Phalamine. Yep, last time I saw these, there was a lot of them as well. Oh, this is a nice one to end off on. Well, it depends on how much it costs now when I'm selling it, Because if it's like chicken change, then that's ass. Ended off with a good batch of Phalamine. Then we go sell them and see how much each resource sells for. Because we got 3, right? Oh no, we didn't get that Baradom thing. If we did, we'd be able to see how much 3 of them sell for. Which would have been a good vibe, man. I actually thought I was going to be able to do that. Now, let's see if I was just lagging earlier or if it's going to ramp up. Oh! Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, that was not going to happen. Okay, well, it definitely goes up fast. That's not cap. It's not lag. Guys, it's not lag. I love this. I love that. It's not lag. It's actually just how the rock works. That puts a little bit more care into it. Because you guys saw how I was doing the other rocks. The other rocks, I couldn't care less. I was just heating it up and just keeping it there. And but this I actually have to put care into. That's beautiful. I like that. Look, that's gonna ramp up. I love that, man. Nice. Oh my God. Contracts. Collection. Oh, I thought it was gonna ask me for like the stuff. I thought it was gonna ask me for like Phalamine or something, and I could go give them Phalamine, give the alien Phalamine and get a new spaceship. Damn it, man. Maybe I have to do some of those missions, and over time they'll give me missions where I can get some Phalamine or whatever. Okay, so I've got most of it. There's a few pieces that have gone flying. I'm gonna go grab those, and we should be done, able to go back and go check how much money we've made. The only reason why I will say I dislike rock mining a little bit is the fact that this thing cannot move. It's like, it's so ass, bro. Like, look at it, bro. It's so ass, man. For a freaking vehicle made to move around moons, you're so ass, man. Like, you are ass. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave the actual container on. I'm not gonna take any more gems off it because I want to see how you store the container. That's something I actually want to figure out. So let's get back to the station. I'm gonna leave the ore in there just to see how that thing works itself. We've got a lot. I would say we've got like the most I've ever gotten. So let's see if it actually becomes a thing where we make more money than we would if we was Hadanite. Because I think right now, with all the time I spent, if we were looking at Hadanite, I think we would have made 400,000-ish, around 400,000 is what I'd call it. But so let's see how much we make with all of this, because it's not Hadanite. Hadanite is the thing I normally get because it sells for the most, right? It amazes me how far like the signal goes. See that? All the freaking asteroids like were all glowing and things. And I was so far away from that. It's pretty awesome. This ship is just so fast, man. I love everything about it. I honestly love everything about it. And here we are. And the planet where we can't breathe the air because you'll literally get lung cancer. I think from just looking at the air I'm looking at right now, one like breath of like just fresh Lorville air is like the equivalent of like 20 packs of cigarettes. 20 packs of cigarettes for just taking a whiff of this air. That's just, it is what it is, man. This air is dirty. I've been saying the servers are so smooth, everything is so nice, kawaii, kawaii. How long will it take me to get a hangar? That's the big kicker. How long will it take me? Oh, I'm first in line. Okay. I used to think this was Tiesa Spaceports. They say it's Tessa Spaceport. Which dev did this? I just realized Star Citizen is owned by is a UK company, right? So it's a UK company. It's not Tessa Spaceports. It's TISA. As in, can I have some TISA? It's literally saying T, sir. It's T, sir, is what that is. It's not TISA Spaceports. It's TISA. Can I have some TISA? If you put on a British accent and say that slowly, it's TISA Spaceport. Can I have some TISA? Is that a joke? Was that intended? Is that a joke? Or did I just figure out something? TISA Spaceport. Bro, they're not slick. If that's actually a thing, they're not slick. They think they're slick. Oh my god, why is that ship turned around? Look at that upside downy ship. Someone just left their ship upside down for no reason. Now let's figure out some stuff. The wingspan of this ship is still crazy. Okay, all those bags. Yeah, I've got the ore in them. Gotta get you out of here. Come on. Yeah, it's got to go. 4 backpacks. Around 4, I'd say 500 ores in these. Not bad at all. Never doing that again. I need freaking boxes. Now, there's the thing. I need to... Okay, that's still doing the other thing. Deploy. Oh crap. How do I detach it? Retract. Detach. Is it because I'm using the max lift maybe? Maybe the max lift is... Okay, so I've moved everything into the rock miner. And now I'm going to go get myself a smaller tractor beam and see if that works, because there has to be some way to unhook it. And I can't just be tweaking out and thinking there's no way to do it. Just a tad. Right. Okay. Deploy. No. Oh, let me turn off the power. Let me turn off the power, because sometimes, like when you want to take things off, like ships you find, you have to turn off the power, right? So maybe if I turn all the power off.
Systems off.
There we go. Maybe now it's going to be detachable? It has to be powered off? No. Yeah, I can't take it off. I thought that was a thing that was implemented. Am I crazy thinking that was supposed to be implemented? I'm probably just doing it wrong. I'm like, leave it at just I'm doing it wrong, but I thought that was meant to be implemented already. To the TDD. I feel like that was a decent haul on my, I wouldn't say I didn't get a lot. We got like almost 1,000 of each, around 800 of each, which is 1.6K. So that's 1.6 SCU, I think, if my calculations are right. Let's see. Okay, let's see how much Hadnite costs per SCU in Loreville. And if it costs more than these, then obviously Hadnite is the better option, which would mean I would have probably got a little bit more money if I went hand mining in that cave. Remember the cave we found that one time? That would technically mean I'd be better off going to that cave hand mining than I would be if I kept doing this, you know? Which would be, I feel like it would be a little bit crappy because out of all the stuff we found there, we didn't find any Hadnite. We found all the new stuff, but there was no Hadnite. There wasn't even any Aphorite or anything else. It was just, or even, sorry, in Dolvin. It was just all the new stuff. So are they not spawning the old stuff anymore? Because that stuff, we know how much it's worth, how much it costs, and all of that kind of stuff. So it's kind of weird. But we did see, when we saw that cave, we did definitely, Metro Center, Business District, okay. We did see Hadnite in that cave. That cave did have Hadnite. So would it be a smart thing to go to that cave to get Hadnite? There we go. Take me to the business district. This suit is so cool. Actually, I have a question. Is this suit classed as a heavy suit and give you the same ballistic and like weapon protection as a heavy suit? Or would I be taking more damage in this than a heavy suit? Because I kind of like this suit. It keeps me good in all weather, right? But am I getting the same protection I would get from my heavy armor set? Let me go make some money today. And your whitey standing side by side. I've got to find a way to get that armor. I really do want that armor. I don't want to buy it, but I want to get it. That armor is pretty cool. It looks like, I don't know, it feels like regal or something, like really regal. And we are at the stock market, baby. Let's go. Now, the moment of truth, right? Let's go Loreville, right? Wait, why am I so far away? Can I zoom in, please? One SCU. Oh, I've got these arm. Oh yeah, with the little things I made from the thing, because I couldn't take out all the stuff in the Vulture, so I made these little canisters. They sell for 8.5K a piece. That's kind of fire. Let's sell these first. Get them out of the way. Oh, invalid what? Yeah, that's weird. Right. Phalemeline. No, sorry, this is the glycoside. It's only 85K per unit. How much would Hadnite go for? Look at this. Hadnite goes for 442 per SCU. That's basically $500,000. While this is literally going for 28.9 per SCU. And it's saying I can't sell it, that it's not in the elevator yet. Is the server lagging? Oh, okay. I don't know what just happened there. I'm not sure what's going on with the server, but it's being weird. I think it's working. My money is going up, which means to me that I'm selling stuff. Yeah, I started on 450K, which means I've made 100K so far. Oh, now it's saying this goes for 289K per unit, which is still way under Hadnite. I might actually be reading it wrong. But yeah, this goes for 85K per unit. The other one, Phalemeline, goes for 208. The 200, it's still half of what Hadnite goes for. But yeah, that's a... Well, can I really complain about it? Now, here's the question. Can I really complain about that? Because that wasn't far off what I had imagined in my brain. I did say we're going to make like 300K. And we made like just 350, I think, 350,000. Which isn't that bad. For 2 hours of gameplay. Is that terrible? It's not terrible, but again, it's all noob numbers, rookie numbers. But when you look at it and the fact that I'm playing for myself, I'm not getting paid by no concrete mission system. Like a mission system, it's concrete. You know exactly what you're getting, how much you're getting. Like if I went to do hauling, I know I'm getting 50 to 70K per mission right now. That is definite money when I finish that activity. So this is a little bit more like, you're playing for yourself. 250K wouldn't be terrible at all, but I know that Hadnite is worth 449,000. Which means if I spent all that time just getting Hadnite, I would have made $500,000, which is almost close enough to doubling the money I made for all of this. But it's not terrible at all. I did still have fun anyway, and I checked out the new ores and their prices. We are running the last few days of the Freefly event. So do you know what your boy's about to do? I need to go test out the Drake Vulture versus the Misfortune. Let's see if it's actually going to be better. Because I know when the trailer came out for it, I was saying that it's going to be a lot easier for a solo person to use. And it might be better. And a lot of you were telling me like, yo, don't be freaking fooled by the nice trailer and all the glitz and glamour. It's probably going to be worse. And I was like, damn, I'm never going to get to try these things because the Vulture was in-game, but the Misfortune would just come out, wasn't in-game, and I couldn't try it yet. So now, luckily, the gods answered the prayers, and we are here, and we're going to be able to try it out. So let's put them against each other. As a new player who's just getting into salvaging, how is this going to be? Which one is going to be better? Which one is the better value for money as a base loadout? But first of all, y'all know I gotta get into my right attire. We're doing industrial freaking gameplay. We gotta get industrial stuff out here, you feel me? Damn it, I ain't got no industrial kit. I might do some bounties to see how good they are like fighting, because the Vulture is able to do a few of the smaller bounties. So if this can do this, why was that up? Why was that up, buddy? Stuff everywhere. Whoa, what the hell, bro? Yo, they're tweaking. They're freaking tweaking. I gotta go buy some. So let's go to the cargo stop. Bruh, everything is all over the place, and then like, what's going on right now? There should be cargo-ish clothing here, some industrial stuff. Yo, look at it. Yo, only the real working man of the verse know what it feels. Hold on. Yo, only the real working man of the verse know what it feels like to have your high vis on out here, being an industrial worker, trying to make the freaking universe great again. You feel me? This is what you gotta do. You gotta take it seriously. We gotta take it seriously. So now, let's go test ourselves the freaking Vulture and Misfortune. Let's go do that. I think I've got everything I need. I've got my tractor beam and my, let's see. Why is it, the screen is black? Ain't no way. I was about to take a busted tractor beam with me. What am I supposed to do with this? It doesn't even exist. That is so weird. It looks like it doesn't exist. See, ever since I learned about this, this little bit of a hack here with the drinks, I steal these bottles because it's like, this is infinite food and drink. Like, who wouldn't want infinite food and drink? Like, come on, bro. The people who don't know, I feel bad for you because I didn't know. And I know how stupid I felt when I finally did know. Another one. Yo, I'm actually helping save the universe, bro. I am a savior of the universe. That's what I'm a savior of the universe, bro. I'm stopping the lag. If you're not lagging right now and you're playing Star Citizen, this is because of me. I'm the reason you're not lagging. Look at me go, bro. Picking up all the trash. If you're not lagging, you better pay your dues, man. Pay your respects, boy. Yeah, I'm stopping everyone from lagging, bro. I'm a good Samaritan. Look at me, bro. I'm actually a gremlin. I'm honestly a gremlin. How many did I pick up? Huh? Where did they all go? Wait. Where did it all go? How did they all vanish? You're joking, right? Where are all my bottles? Did I just pick up those bottles for no reason? I don't know where all my stuff just went. And like, this thing is still here, invisible. I don't know what's going on right now. Star Citizen might be... Oh, look, I got 13. All right, let's get the tractor beam on our waist. Yo, we got the tractor beam, baby. We are all set and ready to go. Let's go be industrial today. You know, I like being industrial. You know, being industrial is like, it's a purpose. You feel me? Like, you've got an actual purpose in this game. Normally, you just walk around. You ain't really got a purpose. You feel me? Like, right now, I feel like I'm going to do things with a purpose. I'm helping the star system. All of this stuff I'm doing is for a reason. There's a reason I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because when you buy your ship, you know, when you come to the station, you say, hey, claim my ship. I need to claim my ship. They need the RMC and the construction materials. That's what they use to create your ship. All these stations, they use that stuff. You feel me? So I need to pay my dues and be a part of the industry. Now, the real question is, which one do we try first? Which one do we try first? Because there's two of them, right? I've already tried the Vulture. I might try the Misfortune first. Yeah, let's do the Misfortune first, because like I feel like I've tried the Vulture and I know how to push it to its like limit, I guess, easier. So we'll do the Misfortune first. I hope it's good though, because I feel like I gave it a lot of like, I'd say a good review when I saw the ship before using it. I do think it's a nice ship, and it's a lot it seems a lot easier because it does things automatically, while the Vulture you have to go do it manually and move boxes around. So I did say it looked and seemed more useful and a little bit easier on like the player. So let's hope it actually does that, and it actually is. The shape of Misk vehicles is so ass. Can't even lie about that. Those legs look so weird. Hold on. So here we've got it. It seems almost tankier than the Vulture from the back anyway. Got the Fortune out here. The mining laser, well, the salvage laser, it looks the same size as the one I would normally see on my Vulture. Okay, I thought it was bigger. I thought this was meant to be bigger than the one on the Vulture. I think these are the Bulldog repeaters. These are the same as the Vulture has. Essentially the same firepower, right? Right, so it's got the panels on the side here. It's gonna put the things on there. Where does it store? Like, I know on the Vulture, it stores the RMC and things in the arms. Where does this guy store? In his booty hole? Oh, pose. Whoa, whoa. In its booty? Not the hole, just the booty. God damn, Steph. Oh, wait, hold on. Look at the canisters. Look, hold on. Maybe these? Or these jet engines? No, I think those jet engines. Yeah, I don't know where it stores this stuff at. Let's get into this bad boy. A freaking side door. Oh my god. It's got one side door. Ain't even got a freaking like ramp at the back. That's gonna annoy me. I low-key like ramps. Okay. This inside is a lot I would say it's a lot brighter. It's way, way brighter than the Vulture is. It's got a lot more like things to it as well. Hey, yo, wait a minute. Look at this, y'all. It's got freaking fuses. What? Oh, that's for the engineering terminal. Okay. What are these? Empty. Oh, the shield. That's the shield for the shield generation. Oh, you can actually open all of these. Yeah, look at this. Oh, that's empty for a gravity generator. Jump drive. Oh, that can open the jump drive. Okay, that's the jump drive. Okay. It's got all of those actually all work. That's pretty cool. There's like a viewing station so you can see out like the outside where the boxes is. What's this? This is okay, so this is where you do your cargo thing, like the auto, yeah, these are the auto eject. Oh, it also does crafting. Right, this can also craft like the Vulture can. Okay, that would make sense, you know, because at the end of the day, the Vulture can craft, this should be able to craft as well. Okay, yeah, no, it's got the little like space here. Oh, wait. This is an elevator, right? Yeah, this is an elevator. Okay, so it does have an elevator, so that's not going to be that annoying. It does actually have an elevator. Right, okay, not bad at all. I was mistaken. It actually does have an elevator. Yeah, that's actually not terrible. It doesn't seem too bad at all. I actually don't mind this ship. Damn, if this ship's performance is good, this might be better than the Vulture. I feel like the inside, it looks like new. I feel like this Vulture looks a little bit old, while this looks a little bit new to me. Seems like it's maybe up to date and the Vulture hasn't been updated. When was the Vulture made? I think it was like one of the first salvaging ships, right? And I honestly, I like my multiple display screens. I like these being up here. And it comes from this little freaking projector thing. I like that. I like that more than I like this actual screens. Right, how much more? Okay. Look at this. You can put up that, you can put your guns up. And I still, okay, 19. This has a lot more power than my Vulture does. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Yella. I feel like Yella is the best place to try these ships out, close to Grim Hex. That's it's got an asteroid belt like we figured out last time, which is really good. So we can go there and try to see how good this is. Okay, this paint scheme is not that bad. I don't mind this paint scheme. Look at it. Yeah, it's like chrome. It looks like chrome. It flies a little bit easier than the Vulture, I would say. Yeah, this flies easier than the Vulture. I can't lie, this actually flies smoother. Look at me in there. Look at your boys in there, bro. Look at me. It has this kind of, it's like patchwork, you know, like the way the panels look. It looks like patchwork, but it still looks clean. So it looks like it's a patchwork kind of thing, and it looks a little bit rugged, but it also gives like a clean aesthetic to it. I do like that, but I don't like the design. I would have liked better if like the whole ship looked like the back and didn't have that whole like, and it goes like stocky. Then the ship has a BBL, bro. That's the only thing I'd say I don't like about it right now. But I don't know how this is gonna work because this is one like scraper head, but it still doesn't look bigger than the one I would see on my Vulture. Oh damn it, look at this. I think it's got more quantum fuel than the Vulture. It's got 1.48 left after that whole jump. I think this has way more QT. Cause look at that, that's a lot of quantum fuel, man. First things first, you guys told me I want to be as far away from Grimhex as possible. So we gotta figure out where Grimhex is and stay far away from it. Calm array. Oh, okay, yeah. We are going far, far away from Grimhex. Let's go to this over there. I need to get as far away from Grimhex as possible, just in case people want to go prowling. Do you hear that? Listen to that. Listen. When I hear my boosters, look at this. Look at this. That sounds so smooth. Baby. Oh my goodness. For some reason, when you're in this ship, because of like the glass is so open, it feels like you're going so fast, man. Okay, I think I found a set. 10,000, multiples of 2,000, so I know that that's gonna be panels. Hopefully it's some good panels, but it's a multiple of 10. Oh, there's more here. 1,800, 1,900. Okay, so this is 10,000, which is a perfect multiple of in 2,000s. So I'm gonna go check this one out real quick. Oh, there they are. Slow my ass down to reasonable speed. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. So that's 10K. These are 4 big pieces, which is good. This is a really good set. Right, let me get a timer on my phone. Let's do this the right way. We're doing a test. We gotta do the test the right way. Let's get a timer. Timer. Let's say, what we say, 40 minutes. Let's do 40 minutes. 2 sets of 40 minutes, and I'm also gonna do bounties and bounties as well. So let's do 40 minutes first. Wait, I gotta go mining mode, right? Yo, dude's crazy. Right, let's go. All right, let's see. Are you ready? And start. Let's go. Yep, timer start. Let's go. Right. Okay, let me turn this into a break. Oh my god. It doesn't have a braid. It only has a cinch scraper. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna lose out. This is going to lose out big time to a freaking Vulture. It's only got a cinch. Oh, that's not fair. That's actually not fair if I think about it. Base model, this is not gonna win. There's no way this is gonna win with a smaller scraper. So right out the box, this might not be the best one. What the hell? Everything was perfect until this point. No, I didn't know it didn't have an braid. How? Why? It can only have one of them, and they decided to give it the freaking one that is literally the smallest, weakest version. Why would they do that to this ship? This could have honestly been a really, really dope ship to have. Just look at how slow this is going. I've deadass got 40 minutes of this. I might just cry. Damn, where can I even buy an braid? But it wouldn't be fair if I want to test this and I test it with an braid. It wouldn't be fair because at the end of the day, this is how it is when it comes out the box. I'm gonna try the Vulture the exact same way, like how it came out the box. So coming right out the box, it doesn't seem, in terms of speed of salvaging, it's not gonna be your faster option. Yeah, this a little bit nasty. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like, yeah, this is not freaking great at all. But yeah, anyway, I've got to do this for 40 minutes anyway. I'm gonna give it a fair test. Just because it's gonna be slow doesn't mean I'm just gonna say, oh, you know what, I give up, I'm not gonna test it. I'm gonna give it a test. Let's see what it's actually capable of. But I do know that if it had an braid scraper, it would have been a lot faster. So I will give it that. But again, it didn't come out the box with that. So is it fair to say, oh, because if I upgrade, it's gonna be better? No. What is the best right out the box? Feel me? Like, what toy is better when you take it out the packaging? Okay, so we're around 10 minutes in. Yeah, literally 47 seconds left and it's gonna be 10 minutes. And we only have 2.6 And I'm trying to get as close as I can to see maybe if that'll help, but it doesn't seem to be working. Like I am super close to like the laser's focal point can hit like as big of an area as I can, and it's doing a little, I feel like it's doing a little bit of like better like coverage here on the parts I'm trying to hit, but it's not fast, man. It's out of the box, you are not making as much as a Vulture would be. And the thing is, it's all about the price. I'm gonna put the price of it up on the screen compared to the Vulture right now. And if that's how much you're making, it doesn't seem too cash money AP, gang. Bro, in all this time, I am still not finished. This same panel is insane to me. Holy hell, bro. All this time, and I've only done one. Where's the other ones? Quickly. I don't even know how much time I have left. Oh god, that was bad. That was honestly awful. 5.7 is outrageous. You're telling me, you know what? It says 9.8. Let's get it to 10. And let me see. I'll call it there. Wow. Okay. So 4 minutes. We can say we got 10 SCU, and that's going at 8.5K per like box now, which is like we got what 85K. We got 85K in 40 minutes, and I can't lie to you guys. For most of that, bro, my brain was having a heart attack. Bro. My brain was just not there anymore, man. That was absolutely tragic. I cannot even lie. If it was a bigger laser, it would have been better, but just that the speed it was going out was just chronic. But what I can do to try see if it has any redeeming factors is let's see if I can do a bounty hunter. Okay, single seater, average support. Let's see how good this thing is at doing bounty. Let's see if we can at least do a bounty. Bro, the lag when you come out of Quantum has gotten so bad now. Every time it happens, I think my game crashed. I don't know if I'm gonna be impressed if it can do like the smaller bounties, because at the end of the day, the Vulture can do the same. I want to see how well it handles itself in the dogfight for my skill level at that. So that's the main reason we're gonna be doing this. Oh, okay. I've got one more. I'm gonna give myself more guns. Take some of that off the engine, put it on here. Okay. Is there 3? Oh, that's a prospector. That's a prospector. What the hell is this? I feel like it's a little bit more nimble than the Vulture, definitely. Like, I feel like I'm moving a lot better than I would be in a Vulture. Oh, these are multiple Vultures. What the hell? Alright, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, this dude right here. Really getting on my nerves now. Oh my god, that's a Mustang Alpha? Yeah, you're getting out of here, bud. Okay, we got one out. Mustang Alpha is down. go. That is all of them destroyed. And I didn't actually take that much damage. Look at us. We're still kind of looking good, you know? And because it can do its own bounties now, we can actually go and just empty out these ships. Hopefully that one doesn't blow up. Look, they're not blowing up. Low gravity. The problem is right now, I have no helmet, so I'm gonna have to go see. Maybe if there's a pilot, I can steal their gear. I should have done this. I have no helmet. Just look at this. Those are like pods, right? Those pods might have things in them. I can't leave this behind. Let's see. Does it look like there's a pilot in there? If there's a pilot, I can potentially steal their gear. I don't see no pilot. Do you guys see a pilot? No. What about in this one? There might be a pilot in this one. This one is upside down though. I don't think there's a pilot in this one neither. Damn, that means we are not getting out of this ship. We're gonna have to leave those freaking perfectly good bags. Okay, wait. I got a plan. I got a plan. I have a plan. This plan might work. Let's go back into the back. Let's open it. As long as I'm... Do you think if I go down there, I'll still be essentially in the... Let's try it out. Nope. Okay. Okay. I think I got one off. Okay, I got one off. Open, let's go. Come on. Crap, it's not coming out. Close it. Yeah, okay. That's not working. I'm gonna die if I do that again. Yep, that's not gonna work. I tried it. Oh, that was freaking hilarious, yeah. Where the hell did the pilots go? If I could find a pilot, I could definitely steal a body now. That's the worst part, is if I could find a pilot, I could steal a body and steal the gear off the body, but there's no pilots in these darn things. Probably fell out or glitched out somewhere. Right, let's see. Does this thing have a whatchamacallit mode? Oh, look at that. It does have a fracturing mode. Okay. Okay. See, this is where we now have to go into the back of this and empty out my cargo slots. So now we get to use the cargo system. Let's see what the cargo system can do. Oh, is it per side? Oh, let's see, auto eject. I think it's each side has its own panel. Is that all auto ejecting? There's one there. Look, that's it. That's it out there. Oh, another one. Oh, I hate that animation. Honestly, I hate the animation. It just pops itself on, you know? But it is auto ejecting everything I do have. Like, that's another one down there. Yep, yes. Okay, it's auto ejecting everything that I do have. Right, let's crunch all of this up. It's time to crunch up. There we go. Let's crunch all of this up. Nice, that's 2.6. I still... someone's gonna get... At least someone's gonna get that one bag right here. Someone's gonna get that one bag. See that right there? Someone's gonna get the... Come take that. Let's go over to this one and crunch this up as well. Let's fracture this thing. I think we could find that Mustang Alpha. Okay. Why is it flying? Don't hit me. When that new update comes, stealing these ore pods is going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What is that? Is that an alien ship? I think that's an alien ship. The one with the big arms. They're like 4 arms. Yeah, and I didn't like it because it's like the cockpit is on one side. And I saw that at the IE Expo. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Who the hell is flying alien ships out here, gang? Oh, it is broken. Brand new Defender. Okay, we got that. But yeah, look at that. Our sides are practically full. We've got 10 SEU more of the stuff on us, which isn't bad at all. Yeah, I'm not mad at how it works once you do get the things you're looking for. But I'm mad at the speed of that salvage, because I think salvaging is the biggest part of this ship. And the fact that it's got just that slow at salvage. And right now I'm thinking to myself, even if I add on, let's say, the bigger scraper, is it going to make that much difference when the Vulture has the big scraper and the small scraper? And I found out recently that you can use both of them at the same time. So is it going to make that much of a difference? And I just don't know if it's going to cut it. Now, will I be able to find the spaceport, or will I be lost? There we go. Get that hangar real quick. But I will definitely say I do like the way this flies a lot better than the Vulture. Like, the Vulture feels a lot more sluggish, and this kind of feels a little bit more like swift with the movement. Now let's remove these things. Okay, before I start putting those in, let me go, what the hell? Let me go back in here and let's see if I can start that process of bringing out the stuff again. Please clear the conveyor belt. What? The conveyor belt is clear. Continue ejecting. Eject. Oh, okay, so you have to clear it. Even if it is clear, you have to come and press the button here. Okay. That's no biggie. I want to see how it looks from the outside, though. I do want to see what it looks like from the outside. When it's just going to pop out, slide out, like open up from that little box there and pop out. What's going on? Misfortune. Misfortune. Oh, it does that thing that the Vulture does where if it's got something loading, you've got to eject it again yourself. I want to see this thing in action. Oh, look. Ah, if this one slid forward, that would have been so much nicer, man. That looked kind of whack. I can't lie. Look, it's going to look how whack this looks. It slides up. That looks cool. Then it just, Nah. That is not cash money AP. Puh. Look at it. Nah, can't condone that. Cannot condone that. Honestly, can't condone that behavior. I'm sorry, guys. They could have made that so much nicer. So much nicer. I've roughly spent 2 hours with both the salvaging and the bounty, and then obviously the unloading here. Well, actually just under 2 hours. I'd say 1 hour 40 minutes. I've basically spent 1 hour 40 minutes, let's say, and we'll go see how much we actually made in that time with this fortune. And I don't think I'm doing it really bad where I'm missing a lot of money or whatever because I'm going slow or whatever. I feel like I'm going at a reasonable pace here, so I don't think it's gonna really affect how much someone else would make, if you get what I mean. I'll have to say, I like the fact that the cargo's on the outside, but I also don't like it because I feel like it's nicer for when you're taking like offloading. Like you saw how fast I was like, just pull it off. But let's say like I'm in a Vulture and the Vulture has whatever cargo space. Even if that designated cargo space is full, I can still kind of stack more stuff. But this is like, once those, like your loader and your spooler is full, that's it, you're done, you can't get any more. Like I could have potentially salvaged a bit of those ships that I killed there, but I couldn't because my boxes were full. I had no more space, and if once I got all of this material, I wouldn't be able to have any more space for the RMC. So it's like, it's cool that's on the outside. It makes it a little bit easier to use when you're offloading, but it means once you're full, you are full. There's no moving things around. There's no trying this or trying that. You are just absolutely done, and that's it. You gotta leave and gotta go back to where you're coming from, or have someone who's with you who's gonna transport all those goods off you. Let's put this down and let's go sell. And I learned a tip that if you wait for the elevator to go fully down and then you let it spool in here, then you bring the elevator back up, your stuff should appear right away. Because sometimes it doesn't appear for like 30 minutes. Right? It's spooled, bring the elevator back up, and now allegedly all my stuff should be back up. Should be all in the storage bin. So if I go to the access here, yep, everything is up. Nice. Back in the bougie star part of the system, guys. August Dunlow. I love burgers too much in real life not to get a burger when I get here, man. Burgers are like my most favorite thing. Y'all are looking at walls instead of eating burgers. Despicable. But yeah, my most favorite trash food is burgers. Love these things, man. Just your average worker bee going to sell all his hard work, you know? I'm a good civilian. Guys, look. I'm paying my way back to good citizenship after being a part of the Frontier Fighters. And I'm doing a smashing job, guys. You guys can't even lie. I am doing a smashing job at going back and becoming a good citizen. Look all the good citizen stuff I'm doing. I'm picking up trash. I'm going out to do freaking civilian work. There is nothing anyone can say to me. I am a good civilian. I'm a good citizen. You guys know it. You know it. But why are my pants so dirty? No, like, look at my pants. Why are they so dirty? Bro, I didn't do nothing dirty. Ew. Joys of being a working man, guys. That's just the joys of being a working man. You know, you get dirty from all the hard work we're doing out here. Making the verse a better place, making it a cleaner place, taking away all these ships causing lag, picking up all these bottles causing lag. That's what we do out here. That's what we do at Lion Scratch Enterprises. Lion Scratch Enterprises, that's what we do. We clean this place we call the verse to make it usable and more friendly for us and you guys, the players. And that's why you need to pay us tax. You need to pay us a 2% tax on anything you do. Any money you make, you need to pay us a 2% tax. Because that's what we do at Lion Scratch, making the verse a less laggier place for you. Yep, trade and development. Open up. Yup, let's go in here. We're not gonna add in the bounty because the bounty money essentially isn't part of the test. Right. Oof, construction materials has gone down. Let me get my calculator out. All 14, damn, all 14 sold for 30,000. And this we made for 10 units, we made 100K. So we made 130,000 for 1 hour, 50 minutes of gameplay. If you ask me, if I compare this to like what I would make with the Vulture, I would say the Vulture would have made way more money. I feel like the Vulture might be the choice. I do feel like it might be the choice. But yeah, we'll have to see. I know what it looks like. I know you might think, Steph, why are you sleeping on the job? I'm not sleeping on the job. I'm not. Look, we're in a worker tire. We just came to take a little bit of a break. You know, we got a 2-hour break. You know, it's space economy. Breaks aren't 1 hour to 2 hours. So we took a 2-hour break and now we're back to our test of the ships. And right now we are going out to test ourselves a freaking Vulture. We've tested out the Misfortune and we didn't like it. The Misfortune was very, very misfortunate. And I honestly, I would have, if you told me that's the only ship I could use, I would dead ass like quit my own company. I would leave my own company and I'm the only one in my own company and I would leave it if the Misfortune was the only ship I could use to do salvage. So straight out of the box, I didn't like the Misfortune. So we're gonna go out there and we're gonna, for the first time, push our Vulture to the max. What can we do if we push the Vulture all the way to its maximum potential right now? I feel like it's gonna just outpace that Misfortune at every corner. The only thing I think the Misfortune will do better than the Vulture is the fact that it handles a lot better. When you're flying, it handles so much smoother, so much smoother. And that's the one thing that I can say it has like far beyond the Vulture for me. And they're probably looking at me like, what is this dude doing? They're probably like, why is this dude in industrial freaking clothing? Is he not playing the game? Where's his helmet? Where's all his weapons? They're like, this dude is crazy. I just realized how crazy I must look. I must actually look insane. Look, he's I probably look crazy as hell right now because I'm wearing regular clothing. Oh man, they're probably wondering what the hell is wrong with me, man. I think 4.1.1 is coming out. I might come back to Orson. I think it is something I'm really considering, and I think that the fact that the game is getting better in terms of like performance-wise I do see myself getting comfortable to come back here and have this as my home planet. And I do miss it. I can't lie, I do miss it. I miss the colors. I really like the blues and whites. And I don't necessarily not like what I'm seeing in R-Corp. It's just doesn't feel good, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel perfect. Right, let's go. Let's get the Vulture. Wait. Oh yeah, I came with the freaking Fortune. Oh, I think I'm a hanger. Stephlyon small hanger. Like, these just look so much nicer. Like, this is why I have to come back. Look how much nicer it looks here. Drake Vulture. This is red. In Area 18, it's yellow. This is dead ass red. Look at the caution sign. Every single time this happens, I just want to jump in. I want to jump in, but I'm like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Fresh Drake Vulture. So basically, the only thing this Vulture is going to have different from a stock Vulture, because when I figured out that I could use both hands, I wanted to make it a little bit easier for myself. So what I did was I changed, if you can see this shouldn't be like this, cinch and a braid. It should be split up the other way. So I'd have to like be on this arm, put it down here to use it. But I just changed it so it's like a braid here, cinch here. So I don't have to keep switching left and right every time I wanted to use a braid and cinch. I had to like do all that jazz, and it just was really annoying. But everything else is the same. There's a fully stocked ship, stock everything. Ship ain't got nothing special on it. Everything is stock base. I'm not rich yet, so I can't really. I do want to outfit this ship out. That's one of the things I'm gonna do. So the goal is to test this ship out. I'm gonna go to the exact same place we went to, give them the exact same test, and see which one comes out on top. I do believe this is gonna come out on top easily. We gotta be fair. The test for the Misfortune has been done. We know exactly what it's capable of. And it's not capable of much, guys. It's not a terrible ship. I don't think the Misfortune is a terrible ship. I just feel like in terms of that versus the Vulture, I'd still choose the Vulture just because it seems more practical. It has all the new tech and all that kind of stuff that you guys are saying are all new tech and stuff, but it doesn't feel as practical. Even with all the new tech, all the new things it has on it, still doesn't feel 100% practical to me, which is the only part where I'm like, do I like the fact that it's got all this new stuff on it, yet it doesn't feel practical. Yep, there we go. Found Yella. Oh, you can see, look, you can see the ring from... That is beautiful. That is actually beautiful. You can see the ring from out here. Boom. Here we are. We're at Yella. That's Grimhex. I want to be far away from Grimhex. Thank you very much. Where can I go that is like... Okay, let's go to OM1 here. There we go. I think we are good. We are pretty far away from everything. The engines on the Misfortune do sound better. I can't lie. The engines sound a lot better. Like, listen. This is like... The Misk has better engines. As we do with the Misfortune, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically find a set of panels, hopefully something good that has a decent amount, and then we'll start the timer. I'm going to do 40 minutes like we did a Misfortune was 40 minutes. We'll do 40 minutes here as well. And then we're going to do some bounties. And let me get the timer up on my phone. So once we find a set, it's just tap and go. I like coming out here now since like it's so much easier to find panels to scrape, because in Pyro, like unless you're like around a station, especially Ruin, it's super hard to find it. And even in the other places, we went to the other planets before, and it took, we searched and barely found anything. Oh, we found another 8,000. Come on, be a lucky one so we can start this test. Is that the sun? Bro, the sun is bright as hell. I've got to find one with like decently sized panels. 1, 2, 3. These ones have these panels. They're okay, but I want to have a similar test to what we did. So I want to see if we can get one of those big panels as well. Okay, we found another. Ooh, found 10K. This is good. That's a good one. Oh, there's 2 10Ks. Okay, we'll check this 10K out, and we'll check the other 10K. Let's have a little bit of a scope. Oh, this is perfect, right? Yeah, this one is perfect. We can use this one. It's got two of the ones I wanted, and then there's another 10K down there as well somewhere. So right, let's get into position and let's do this. 40 minutes, like the Misfortune, and we're starting. Boom. Let's go. I feel like this is gonna be a landslide. Like, look at this. We already have the two The two arms. Look at their braid, cinch. It's already looking good. It's already looking good for the Vulture, man. Look at this thing go. And I found that a lot of the times when I was doing the Misfortune, if you miss a spot, because it's only one laser, you have to go back to get it. But if you miss it with this, the end of your second laser is going to, like, I have two lasers. The one on the right hand side is going to actually just get it on your way out anyway. Imagine I had two of braid heads. I'm literally gonna go find where I'm gonna buy a braid head. If you have two of braid heads, it just fixes things. It just makes things really, really nice, because then I can have two of the bigger ones, which will just be a game changer with the speed as well. Like, look at that. We are almost on 1 SCU already. It took us almost like 2 minutes to do that on, not even 2, it was like 5 minutes on the Misfortune. I kind of want to say, when I used the Misfortune to do one of these bigger ones here, I think I got a lot more for the panel, from the panel. Like, I think I got a lot more RMC from this. It did take a lot longer. Like, this has been what? It's literally been 7 minutes as we speak right now, since I started that alarm, and I've already done this in 7 minutes. That's 5 SCU in 7 minutes. That's crazy. That's a little bit mad and shady for me. So I am pretty happy with that. And just like that, I'm already on the next one. If this was the Misfortune, I'd still be struggling. It's just the speed is just so much better. The speed is so much freaking better. I cannot hound on that enough. After using one laser, I get it now. Okay, so this is what I learned, right? So you can do this, and you can go like that, and you can turn this one off. Look at this. Even with just one laser, because it's the braid head, it's just doing more. Like, look, it's just doing more. You just get more out of it. When you're here for an hour, bro, just hacking away at one, it gets annoying. It gets really, really annoying. Your brain starts to shut off. So being able to do this at a faster rate, in my opinion, is a lot better. I'm literally already on my third one. Do you know how insane that is? After, like, bruh, before I went on my break, I literally was crying inside from how long it took me to salvage one panel with the Misfortune. So being able to be on my third one so quickly is just, it's a vibe, man. And look at that, we're already almost at 13. We have 8 SCU already. Look at that, perfect. So perfect. Okay, let's do a scan to make sure there's no one around me. Now, this is the part that kind of makes it in a way where it's like, is it worth being so tedious? Especially when we're looking at it against the Misfortune. When we're looking at it like with the Misfortune, is this tediousness where I have to come and do this myself worth it? Is it auto? Okay. Would I rather the whole automatic system, or would I rather this, knowing that I can stack off grid, knowing that after I've done this, I can still keep going? Because think about it. Once we press that button on the MISC, it's like we're done. We have to do that. We have to fill up the arms again. Then we're done. We're toasted. We have two reloads, and that's kind of it. But with this, I can just keep doing this. I can do this, and then let's see. Okay, right. I can do that. Then I can stack it off the grid and go back again. Then come back here and stack it again. Is that better than just that one-time stack, and then I have to like fill the arms again, then head off home? And I think we could all agree that doing this extra 4 minutes-ish is better than having less space to do things with and being locked down to that. You only have 14 slots outside. You only have another 13 in your inside. Then you're kind of cooked. Wait, how many slots do you even have on the side of the body? It was like 12, right? It was 12. This allowance to kind of do what I want to do, have all this space, and look at this, we have all that space to go. And if I'm good, I can get more in here than normal. This is actually the first time I'm fully doing this, so I'm a little bit excited right now, but this is the last one. Okay. And see, so I've done a whole thing, a whole load is gone. I still have all this space. I can probably use all of this space, and we'll have the 13 extra in the freaking arms, which I feel like is a good trade-off. For this little bit of time I used like what, 2-3 minutes there? Not bad. This is a good trade-off. So already if you think about it, I've already made more money with this in like 15 minutes than I did with the whole freaking almost 2 hours using the Misfortune. Think about that logically. I have essentially made almost more money. When I get like 4 more SCU, I've made more money with this so far than the Misfortune. So yeah, I think it's a no-brainer. I honestly think it's a no-brainer at this point. Okay, and that's another 2 SCU done real quick. See, I'm starting to feel like I'm glazing this Vulture too much. I think I'm glazing it. It feels like I'm glazing, but I'm not. I'm being 100% honest. As you guys know, I hate Drake. If I could get rid of all Drake ships, I would, except for this one. So I'm not trying to glaze it or say, oh, it's better because I'm a Drake fanboy or whatever, like a lot of you guys. But I'm actually being honest. This is way better. Okay, I think I have completely done this segment here. Oh, wait, I didn't scan that last one there. Where is it? There we go. Oh, okay, I did it. Wait, what? 71%? I didn't skip that, did I? Yeah, look, that's 0, 0. Yeah, 3%. 60. Oh, I skipped? No, I didn't. I wouldn't have skipped anything because everything would have... Wait. Okay, wait a minute. I don't want to waste time because I'm still doing that test. But I didn't skip. I don't remember skipping anything. I was really good with this. Wait, look, this is weird. Look at this. Why is this segment done? Look at that. That whole segment here is done. I'm actually just confused. But we still have 9 minutes on the timer. So let's get this done as best as we can while we have 9 minutes. Okay, I think there was one more. There was another 10,000 somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. 12 kilometers that way. Yeah, there it is. Found it. Trying to utilize my time here. Come on. Oh, there's an 8K and a 10K beside each other. How many freaking panels is that? There's just 2 sets of them. There's a big one, I think. Yep, there's a big one. Let's get it. Go. Gotta be quick. Trying to test this thing to its full capability. Because I want to see for myself the big difference between it. And I think already we have a huge difference. The fact that we have a full back over there and we have like more time. This is just incredibly like just beats out the Fortune so easily. It is insane. As an industrial worker, a civil worker myself, I feel like this is the best piece of equipment that the government has given us to work. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the best equipment. So I'm actually really impressed with this. I knew it was gonna be like the difference would be big, but I didn't know it would be this big. Like this dude's already got almost another full tank. Like that is insane. Oh my, we're fully, bro, we just did 2 sets before 40 minutes is up. That is insane. That's 26. Oh. How was I done in my own ship? What? I was done in my own ship. How is that even possible? My ship has a breach. There's a breach in my ship. I don't even have a freaking helmet. The timer went off, so I cannot move anything. Let's stop this. There we go. Yep, there we go. This is all we got, and whatever space I have is all I have to go for the bounty hunting. Let's see. How much space do I even have left over? I think I got like 2 out, right? 2 or 3. I think I got 4. It says I have 8 out of 13. Not bad at all. Now, we just finished the salvaging part of that, and we beat the Misfortune by a landslide. This actually just, like, that was the biggest landslide ever, man. We just absolutely tarnished its ability. Let's go to the bounty average support. Let's do this, because the last one we killed had 3 people. Are caves marked out now? Like, if I go to a, is it marked out? Because caves could be I want to go hand mining, gang. I do, and caves might be fire. There we go. We found the ops. Is that an Avenger Titan? Yeah, this is so much more sluggish, yeah. I can't lie, it's really sluggish. Like turning and all of that right now. Sluggish as hell, I can't lie. Ooh. Whatever that is hitting chronically hard. Holy hell. I've got to actually be careful as hell. Come on, baby. Oh, did it. Gonna have to follow this thing down so we can crunch it up. Ooh. Big. What? He did have friends. Look, bro had friends. Ooh, what ship is that? Don't think I've seen that before. That actually looks super cool. What? Why is it blue? What the hell? Okay, give myself some time to regen shields. Okay, I feel like the Fortune's shields were a little bit nicer. They did me a little bit nicer than this. Okay, wow. I gotta move. Oh, it's up, it's up. What is that? I can see the ship type. I don't know what that is. Bro, how is this thing keeping up with me? Oh, that thing is fast. It is freaking fast. Look at it, bro. It's literally so fast. That is insane. Why is it that freaking fast, bro? Damn. And that literally elapses my combat time. Yeah, that elapses my combat time. But I feel like that ship was way too OP, man. Way too OP. But I got the target done, so that's it. I can't do any more. The time is elapsed. Now we've got to make our way back to Orison. There was no way I was going to do that fight. I won't lie. I am, in terms of time, I'm being a little bit less forgiving with the Vulture because we were so far ahead. I don't want to like skew the number too much. So I am being a little bit less forgiving with it in terms of time. And that fight where we weren't going to win. So I said, you know what? The call of action there was to let the fight go. If you're not going to win, especially against NPCs, what's the point of finding it out like that? You're just kind of wasting your own time. Look at the amount of damage we took. We took quite a little bit of damage, I ain't gonna lie, so it was kind of really smart. It was shooting me with blue laser guns. I don't even know what those blue guns were. All I know is that they were lasers and they were hitting me heavily. All right, let's get out there. And see, so I don't have the ease of just taking things off here and going blah, blah, blah. I have to do it from the back, which I don't mind. I don't actually see much of an issue having to do it this way. This way seems like more practical in my opinion. It's like the security and safety of having that is well more appreciated than just the ease of just taking things off the side of your vessel, you know? Okay, let's continue ejecting. We have 8 more to go. Is this part of that 8 or... No, it still says 8. I don't think this is part of the 8. Oh, no, this doesn't exist. Okay, yeah, it's 8. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. So, yeah, we have 9. That was 9, actually, not 8. Nice surprise. Bruh, this is never ending. Damn, this is going to absolutely slaughter the crap out of the Misfortune. This is gonna slaughter Misfortune. Wow. Yeah, and that's it. But yeah, I feel like the Vulture just speaks for itself. I feel like it does really speak for itself, and there's nothing you can really say that will suggest the Misk is better than the Vulture. It will be at a lower price point, in my opinion. I'm thinking if there were 2 added into the game, like right now, I think the Vulture is like 2.6 million. I think the Misfortune shouldn't even break the 2 million barrier. I don't think it should break the 2 million barrier for what you get out the box. I feel like it's a little bit more or less leagues under this ship as a comparison. So I do feel like it has to be like way cheaper than this, because this is just way better. And I'm gonna go sell the stuff and we're gonna see how much better. And this is without having the ships to crunch down an easy enough fight, because we had an easy enough fight with the Misfortune, but we had a pretty hard fight here with the Vulture. So even without completing that, I'm gonna show you how much money we're gonna make, and I think it's going to be way more. Whoa, why is bro gliding? Why are you gliding, gang? She is still here. She's still here. It's like 4 hours later. What are you doing, man? Guys. No. Don't jump. No. Phil, don't jump, Phil. You're the best one at work, Phil. You don't need to do this. Phil, you're a great salvager. We need you at the company, Phil. Don't jump, Phil, please. You're right at the edge, Phil. Don't jump. No. I think we made 210K. That's what I'm gonna say. That's my guess. It's 210,000, which doesn't seem like a stretch. I feel like it's gonna be. I think I'm gonna be pretty like point on point with that, because 210K, we made like around 26 boxes. So I think 210K or to 220. I did 2 shifts today, 2 overtime shifts. Normally I only do 1 12-hour shift, but today we did 2 12-hour shifts in the verse, and it's been a long day out there, you know. The skies were hard. We had some people trying to kill me. I was just going to go blow up some ships, you know. It's been a really rough day, but we're back. We're gonna go make some money. Hope the boss is happy with me, even though I am my own boss. I hope the boss is happy with me, man. 210,000. Right. 280,000 80,000. Yo, they sell for 10K now. 10.8 per SEU. 280,000. That is insane. That puts the Misfortune 2 so much shame. Wow. So yeah, I think if you're looking at it, it's the Vulture. It's literally the Vulture. There's no way you can pick the Misfortune over the Vulture. It's not worth it. If you have the money, it is not worth it to downgrade yourself. It's technically a downgrade. Think about it. It's technically a downgrade going back to the Misfortune. But yeah, that was a lot of freaking money right there, guys. A lot of money. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. So yeah, that's my full complete test of the Misfortune versus the Vulture. I hope you watched both episodes. If you did, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I'm gonna try to cut it up a little bit to kind of make it actual verses. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, join the party, and I'll see you guys on the next one.